Hey chat, I'm here. I'm here on the big showdown. The big PS. You know what I mean? How's everybody doing today? We got a fine dining experience. The first All Megas tournament in Gen 9. And I hope the code is right, because damn, it was kind of tough to figure this out. Let me know in the stream chat, of course, if there's anything that needs to be added. I know sometimes I'd be forgetting random items and stuff, but it's an 831 legged code. It'd be tough to get everything right. Anyways, you know I had to hit the Saturday noon stream. The last Legend of Za stream was last Saturday. And before that, I was doing it every 2 days. So I know it's been a long 1 week break. The competitors, they yearn for victory. They yearn for victory. I'm going to post the link to the room in the stream chat in a second and pin it. It's the IDM room on PS Main. If you join that room, all you gotta do is click the join button. Like I said, this is the same format we've been doing with Gen 9 OU plus the new Megas, but I had the old Megas in here now. Alright? Also, I banned Blastoise. Yesterday, I said that we'll allow Blastoise because I said that it loses to Primarina, but then I was like, that's fucking stupid. Let me just ban Blastoise because I really thought about it because like I was like, it's not even that crazy, it can't Terra. But then I thought about it and I'm like, do we really just want to see Ninetales plus Blastoise over and over again? Because I'll tell you exactly what'll happen. Sceptile isn't allowed. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me see. All right, what's the code to add it? I'll add that in. When this hits 128, probably start the tournament. Anyways, don't worry. If some shit's not working, I'll fix that shit up right now. Let me see what got banned. Let's see. Oh, Blazikenite. Oh. What did I not take out? What, Swamperdite and Sceptilite not working? All right. Y'all want that? It says Psychic Seed isn't allowed too. All right, let me see this. Plus, I think it's like plus/plus item if I'm not wrong. So give me a second. Is it slash plus? Is it this? Is it like this? Or is it what? Is it slash item plus Sceptilite? Like that? How do I add it? Fuck. I'll fix that though, don't worry. It's not that hard to fix. Sorry that you can't use your Sceptilite. Imagine Dondozo would recover Toxic. No, bruh. I mean, Dondozo would never have that, right? Somebody find out this code for me. Who knows how to use Showdown? All right, maybe I have to go to tour rules and then like plus. Fuck. Just cop the Van Gogh PSA 10 Pikachu today. You gotta translate that to me in NBA terms. What does that mean? Anyways, don't worry, I won't start the tournament for a few minutes, guys. I'll fix this. $1,800 card? Oh, you're crazy. That's an epic find. Shout out to VP. I can't compete in this week's Legend of Za tourney, but next time I will be getting the Goobnut off with utility Roost Defog U-turn BP Mega Sizz. Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him that Mega Sizz doesn't have Roost anymore? Some of these old Megas might end up being. Also, yes, because of the code having to take from Showdown's database, for some reason the move Toxic is like semi fucked up. So like Gliscor can't use Toxic and Toxapex can't use Toxic. It's not like that's some like choice I made and I put in. That's not what happened. It's just that Showdown takes from like a database when you host a tournament. You can't just pick like what individual set you want from what. So what happened is it takes from like, I don't know, because Gliscor's not in Gen 8, they don't know what to do with it, and so they won't let it have Toxic for some reason. I can't but all I could say is, unfortunately, there's some, you know, some stuffs with the code, but it can't be perfect. You know, we are putting megas in Gen 9. We on some crazy shit. How to join tour, can anyone tell me? Yeah, you gotta join the IDM room on PS. Matter of fact, let me link that in the chat. Why'd they get rid of Roost anyways? Well, Pokemon, they got rid of a lot of recovery moves, right? Or not got rid of a lot, but like, they did get rid of a lot, and then they also, or Pokemon's access to those moves, and then they halved the PP of every move besides Wish, right? Today's goal, win a game with Phalanx. Phalanx is pretty valid, man. It's pretty good. But yeah, Roost is not in Gen 9, so it's like, I guess they just hoed everything. Shout out Big Sama in the chat. Blunder, which mega would be most broken for OU if it was allowed? I still think Delphox is the best mega, offensively. And then, this mega's not, mega's not broken, but Chestnut is one of the better Pokemon overall. Chess is top 5. So, at least from the new ones. From the old ones, probably the shit that's good in general, right? Like, it's not like Mawile or whoever is not gonna be putting on that beat down. How you feel about Mega Scrafty? Mega Scrafty's pretty weird, bro. Mega Scrafty is pretty hit or miss. When I used it in that vid, it could have been better, but it wasn't too bad. Blastoise allowed or no? No, Blastoise is banned. Blunder, I got a link with all the commands. No, I need you to write out the command for me to add Septilite and Swampert into this tournament. That's all I need. Someone pull up in the ZA bracket with Sharpness Mega Gallade. I'm trying to see something. Yeah, the fact that they made Gallade Sharpness is kind of whack, but we'll see. That's just not that crazy. My Moltres is tanking that and clicking Brave Bird. Tour rules plus Septilite plus Swampert might work. Alright, thanks. Let's try that. No. Let's see. Looks like... Is it because I copy pasted it? Or does it have to be a comma probably? Or what? Is it like this maybe? Oh, what the fuck is this? Alright. Whatever that fucking means. Whatever. Ugh. PS is annoying. I'll wait for Lax to see my message and he'll log on and just add it during the tournament. So maybe in round 1 you can't use this shit. Whatever. Lucha coming to torch the competition. I've been saying that I think that that Lucha is super underrated. Well, at least in this in the Legend of ZA format, because it has that insane ability. But all right, it's time to start this tour. Before I start this tour, I'll give whoever wants to join another minute or so to get in there. And also let's ask the chat right now, what's the prediction? What is the most used mega gonna be from the old megas that are gonna be allowed in this? What is going to be tapping in the most? We will see a lot of Gallades. Lopunny now can Swords Dance, so get ready for that. Lopunny, there are many, many sweats. I think you're right, low-key. Zardex is going to click Flare Blitz and die. Zardex is definitely washed. But we'll see. We'll see a lot of... If you're not running a Shice Mega, you're not a Legend of Za. That was some real shit you just said. I got regular Metagross ready to wall Lopunny and Gallade. That's some real shit you just said. That's some real shit you just said. That Zard X video was rough. Tell me why Delibird was better than Zard X. Is there a commentary to be had on Pokemon? Why was Delibird putting in more work? Oh no. I don't know. It was just something I observed is all. It's just something I observed. It's just something I observed. Let me pull up with Sucker for Jessica. Nobody's stopping you, bro. Delibird put up numbers. I don't know how that shit put up numbers. That shit's strongest attacking move was Rapid Spin. I don't know how that shit was cooking though. Shit was getting off them attacks. All right, let's start this tour. All right, the auto DQ is 4 minutes. So if you don't play your game and start within 4 minutes, you get DQ'd. Give me a sec. Laptop taking forever to load. Hey yo, you got 4 minutes, big dog. All right, let's see. What will we see? The Mega Lopunny spotted. Let me see. I need to think who's a... Oh, this is pretty tough. The Chandelier. We'll still see some new Megas. Because people like that new shit. Not everybody's on that old shit all the time. Oh, this is a nasty Zard versus Galadion Mega. Something ain't right. Oh, I just realized the dimensions are off. My bad. Let me fix that. This guy's team is filthy. Dimensions of Za is funny. Bro, I'm chat locked. I can't tell my opponent good luck. You can. You can. Alright. If you guys are in the IDM room on Showdown, please do tell me where the cool teams are at. We are seeing a lot of Zards, which I respect. This team is sick. The first Mega Hawlucha. Oh, he went right to Hawlucha. He doesn't give a fuck. It's time. The first Hawlucha Mega spotted. This is a cool team. You can see that this is someone who cares about their team aesthetics. Because look at the colorways that are represented in this team. Incredible, truly. But that Zapdos might go LeBron James. I can't wait for season 2. This series is peak entertaining. Is that not the craziest thing ever that they revealed XY Dimensions is coming in December? What I thought would happen is that we would have a playoffs, which we're going to do. We're going to have a playoffs tournament of all the 16 winners of the Legends of ZA OU tournaments that have happened. Because we're on like the 9th stream of this. So we're going to have that playoffs bracket. It'll be a crazy tournament. We'll have a prize and shit. And then I thought in like March or April or whenever XY Dimensions comes out, I was like, then we'll do it again. But that shit's coming out in December, so we're tapped in. That season 2 of your favorite reality show, The Legend of Za, tap in. Tap in. Season 2 will be incredible, featuring Mega Baxcalibur at 140% usage in tournament. Shout out to Tams. Mega Gallade cleanup incoming. Which game? All right, this game too slow. Let me go see if any Gallades have pulled up and gotten to it. The Scarf Aura Sphere Keldeo? Nah. Why did Yanmega... Oh, bruh. Oh, he got hurricaned though. Poor guy. Oh, nah. Yanmega. Ooh. I've been there myself. Sludge Wave Slowking. Yo, these are sets you can't pronounce. These are actually sets you can't pronounce. Alright. Oh, Venusaur's about a 6-0. Alright. I've been there myself. Okay, Gallade. This is a pretty sick team. I won't lie. Let me go back to this guy's game. I want to see if Hawlucha was able to put in work. Oh my god, the Specs Keldeo. He thought that Zap was about to tank it. That shit is not a switch in. Hawlucha's gonna kill everybody now. Hawlucha's... we'll circle back to this game. This might be our first Hawlucha showcase. Every time I see Hawlucha, it clicks Brave Bird and CC. Let's see. Alright, ain't shit happening here. Ain't nothing to see. Alright, let's see what's happening here. Damn, the double population. I mean, the double serve. What was bro expecting to come in there? The helmet tusk? But he went for the read to end all reads. Is what I would assume. Good news, I won a game with Phalanx. What was Phalanx's performance? I still think that that while Phalanx is kind of fucked up with that pure fighting type, I think I was too hard on young Phalanx. I still think that with 100 speed and the 130 defense, it's actually pretty valid. Mousehold, no! We've all been there. Yo, I won with Scolipede, cut the slander immediately. Let me find out. What's your username? I'm gonna go watch that battle right now, matter of fact. Let me find out that your Scolipede went crazy. We gonna see Scolipede not have exited the Pokeball. Should better not be one of them Pyro or Mega Emboar wins. Dirty Olive, alright. DD Rock Slide Charizard? Hey yo, what? What the fuck? Damn, I didn't even know that shit got Rock Slide. He's tough. Oh, nah, look at Scolipede. Looking regal. Now we gotta be on the Scolipede side. Okay, let's see. I'm not gonna lie, you ate that up. How did you eat that up so well? That shit's +1. I don't understand. How did that shit take nothing? Is this thing Spadef that good? What? Surely I'm not. Wait, what am I not getting? Why did that do no damage? It's not like the veil is up on this side. Yo, what? Yo, am I tripping? Why did that do only 61? How did that not blow up the Scolipede? That's some good damage from behind veil. Oh, and then the crit. Nah, you're right. Your Scolipede did kind of go crazy. Yo, I'm actually really surprised by that damage. We need to take a look at Scolipede's Spadef. Did it go up a lot? What the hell? 61 is too little. Oh, okay. The Spadef is actually pretty good. Okay, I'm not that. Okay. Because I'm used to regular Scolipede Spadef being such an awful stat. Because I'm like, how the fuck can a +1 Greninja only do 61? I thought that shit would Oko. I didn't realize the Spadef boost was that big. But +1 Greninja's tough. Strong shit. Alright. Meow tears into a ghost type. Clicks Axel. But it's not enough. Oh, no Hawlucha entrance in this game. Sun with the Charizard? CTC Sun with the Charizard? You're a sick man. A sick man. I wouldn't be as upset with Mega Scolipede if it were a steel poison rather than a bug poison. What is steel poison besides Reveroom? Is that the only one? Do we have another one? Steel poison's pretty cool typing, honestly. It's like okay defensively, but it's really good offensively. In terms of hitting shit. If you have a ground move, like that car is pretty crazy with that shift gear. Blunder, my Bell is doing crazy work. No way your Victor Bell is putting in work. Let me see. Who's in your game? What's your username? Victor Bell. I need to see that. User's Neon Origin. Alright, let me tap in. You about to see Zard get fried by this spider. Yeah, you gotta switch out. Yo, that weird bug be putting in that work, though. Yo, that weird bug. That weird bug don't got a switching. No, deadass, he got no switching for the weird bug. He might be cooked. Sun is going too? That weird bug about to go crazy. All right, let me go look up Neon Origin. Let me see if you were really sweeping the way you said you were sweeping. Oh shit. Oh right, cause Victor has super corrosion in this. Yo, I hope you win. Okay, come on. Surely Victor Bell can win this. Oh bro, you're cooked. This Dragonite got outrage. Nah, you're fucked. We'll see. I believe in miracles. Alright, 43. I think you might be goobed, bro. We'll see. This is a nice set though. I know Joey was using this set and he was going crazy. He had like Spit F though. Alright, chat, what you clicking here? You know what a boss like me is clicking. On some G shit. Oh, chat, what we clicking here? Duh 50? You already know I'm hitting that cow and I'm going for it. This is an intense endgame. Can Victor Bell put on for the team of Victory Bell enthusiasts? Victor, are you gonna do it? Victor, are you gonna do it? No, Victor! You got fucked up. I've been there myself, Victor. Victor Bell is not the... Oh, Mega Mawile spotted? It's been a minute. I've been excited to see this Pokemon back in the mix. We've been using that Tinkaton. Nice Gliscor tank in the hit. This is a common trade that we would see back in the day. Gliscor sacked into Mawile, but you get the necessary damage so that shit can't sweep you. Can we get that side server to test our teams? Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to figure it out still. Showdown doesn't really make it easy to get a server. It used to be you just like ask for a server and then pay, but you gotta do everything yourself now. So, I'm trying to get it to work. Cheap, can we ban Scarf Keldeo? Alright, weird bug. Okay. Weird bug was putting in some work. Terra Dragon Drake, but he misses, but it just dies after. Charizard Y comes in, smokes him. Wait, this thing is pretty tough with that wish and all that. This is pretty cool. Yo, lucky Paras. These are strong plays. These are strong, never give up plays. This guy got hexed, high key. This mono bug was hexed. I'm not even gonna hold you. This guy put in a strong effort. Oh no, Superior's back in the mix. Oh, nice Dragon Pulse. I ain't seen that shit since 2015. Let's see. This poor guy, I've been there before, man. Serp is still pretty crazy. I'm shocked there's no Mega Serp. I really thought Serp was gonna get something. Cause Samurott has Hisuian Samurott, which is literally a Mega, if we're being honest. Cause the piece of shite that is regular Samurott compared to the god that is Mega, not Mega, Hisuian Samurott, it's crazy. And then Embor's Mega is like a head scratcher. And then okay. Every Serp has its day. Mega Pinsir sweep incoming. Serp got contrary. That's better than some Megas. So, yo, some Megas are not even viable like that, bro. Like some Megas are still in the dumpster. Like you can never forget Mega Abomasnow, who has never really shown himself in any like high tier performance. Some mons will never be able to to shine. But some guys are just fucked by a low stat and then the typing. Ampharos in theory should not be bad. I'm running Abomasnow. Let me tap into Rabs this game. Rabs, you always be putting on with some tough teams. Let me see. Let me see this Abomasnow. Oh nah, you're crazy. The double weather? Oh nah. You're too tough. This guy's too tough. Abomasnow spotted is absolutely incredible. How many megas are ass because they can't have item? Well, I mean, some of these guys are still just ass. Like, there's so many things we could say, like, oh, it's ass because of this or it's ass because of that. Like, the no item is not changing much. Like, Ampharos, if it had an item, is still probably cocks. Double weather and none of it synergizes with bolt. Beast mode? Nah, you're not seeing the vision. The weather ball with the ice? Never mind, I just saw the set. That shit is not weather ball. Also, the biggest thing to Mega is you get the speed buff, which oftentimes means like that's like the biggest thing. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, getting an item boost is big, but Pyroar versus Abomasnow, worst Mega of our time versus worst Mega of all time. You take that back right now. Abomasnow is way worse than. Look at that 13%. Yo, Abomasnow's going stupid in the club right now. This shit's going stupid. Yo, Zod's gonna get fucking fried. Oh my god. Wait. Is he valid? Nah, wait. I take it back. Actually, Pyroar is not on the level of Abomasnow. I ain't never seen Pyroar 1v1 Zamazenta and Dragapult. It's just something I noticed is all. Shout out to my boy Velo and Big Teeny for 35 months. What a legend. Oh, you played up against Audio Peel? He's one of the strongest. He's one of the strongest in the Indus Mom tournament circuit. Yo, that was actually insane. That snow defense buff is big. What is Abomasnow's defenses overall? They're pretty high, right? Like, they're like 120 or like 115? Oh, okay, whatever. I mean, you're always going to max your HP, so. I guess you do get something out of them, but you're not like that invested. Oh, nah, Hatterene just turned water in the sun? Yo. Oh, but the Terra Fight Tusk? That's clutch. I was like, yo, is it over? Is that piece of shit Hatterene about to do it? Oh, nah, the Fox is in, though. Audino put in work in Season 1 of Za Battle Royale. Take that back. What did Audino do? I'm trying to think if even back in Gen 6, because I had this discussion with some of y'all before on a stream, but when Generation 6 first released, of course everybody was trying to use every Mega. Like, we saw Mega Absol and shit used at one point in the first SPL in Generation 6, because people were really trying to figure out, like, yo, what is actually legit. And like, I mean, some shit you could look at and be like, this is ass, but people still wanted to test everything out. Like, I can tell you, the first year of Gen 6 in a tournament, I lost a Mega Beedrill plus Magnezone. You don't see no Mega Beedrill, bro. Nobody uses Mega Beedrill. Even back then, nobody used it. I got packed up. My fastest mon was like I don't even know what my fastest mon was. Maybe like Scarf Landorus. And that fucking Beedrill outsped everything. I remember going Landorus on U-turn, that shit did like 30. And I was like, yeah, I'm just fucked. Dude got up the rocks, and it literally went exactly as you think. Dude got Stealth Rock up, U-turn, Volt Switch, U-turn, oh my god, I didn't get 6-0'd or nothing. You know a guy like me gonna break the Vortex, only get 3-0'd, you know? But it was tough. It was tough. Especially because I was like, bro, this is not a real mon. And then my boys were like, you got packed up by Mega B. And I'm like, man, shut up. That shit had a amazing matchup. But what I'm trying to say is, back in the day, you know, you had to kind of figure out what is the real mega. And we're going to see that as well with all of these new megas. Because, again, we don't actually know the abilities, right? So, once we actually get these with champions or whatever, you'll see some shite megas in the beginning getting used. People are going to do their best. Oh, wait, it's Trick Room X Abomasnow. That's pretty dope. Oh, no. Bolt lived that? Oh, my God. Raging Bolt is so clutch, bitch. Oh, my God. That was a strong Dragon Claw play. That was a great play. Knowing that the Raging Bolt is going to be forced in. Ooh, big crit. Honestly, gigantic crit. That means no, screens or no rocks. That's actually really tough. Like, that's really tough. Oh, Audino spotted? No fucks. No way using this fucking classic boot spam and then fucking throw Audino on that bitch. I pity the fool who runs into this team, player. Shout out to my boy AJ. I know I say this a lot, but I'm noticing we have 670 viewers, only 85 likes. Oh, that is a travesty. The time is coming. Tick, tick, tick. If you're watching, you gotta like the stream, you know, to fund the agency tours. And get ready for our top 16 playoffs for the Legend of Za Season 1. It's gonna be incredible. I don't know when that's gonna be. Probably in like a week or two. Abomasnow beats Great Tusk even if it gets hit by CC. Somebody calc booster close combat against max HP Abomasnow. I want to see if Abomasnow can live. It's probably a roll in Tusk's favor, or maybe guaranteed. But I'm just trying to see if that type of defense is really like that. Level 99 Mola in the LARP tourney SPL finals is back. Oh nah. When you see the level 99 Flip Turner Chillimon, just know you're playing an advanced tryhard. This ain't no regular shit. This is you're playing a menace. Oh, Ogre ate that shit up. No flinch. Fuck. This shit got all the HP back. Oh, that shit's over. Damn, he won with his fucking Barraskewdas though. He's clutch. Thought he was cooked. I'm curious about this Audino. Audino's too funny, bro. Can you imagine if Audino really did have that regen and it was wish passing with all these shits? And that shit would actually be so great for fat teams too. That typing is nice. That shit got knockoff as well. Damn, Johnny Mac don't give a fuck. He going for it. Alright. Chip this chip, baby. Oh, I just saw the calc posted. 84 to 100? What the fuck? So you're telling me... Wow, that Abomasnow just be tanking that. That's pretty impressive. %21% from Dazzling Gleam. I've been there before. Man, when you have that special attacker, but you run into the Spadef Tyranitar, or the worst case scenario, the Assault Vest Tyranitar, which is the most Spadef Tyranitar of all time. $76. Shit, mad strong. Looks like Zard X is about to do it. Is Zard X about to do it for the fans? Oh, hell no. The Terra Steel for the chip, for the shard. That was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful play. That was actually so beautiful. Wow. Pokemon is such a beautiful game. Look what we just witnessed. That was truly beautiful. Only in Pokemon. What a game. I'm tearing up. I'm tearing up at what I'm seeing. I think Abomasnow's gonna fuck him up. She might be cooked. Well, we'll see. This is pretty fun to see, though. That was a good switch. Keep that Zard. Oh, it's a Giga Drain? Uh-oh. Let's see. Oh, honestly, Prim took that better than I thought. I thought it would do enough for Ice Shard to kill, but that was actually not a bad trade for bro. This is going to be a spicy endgame. And you know, I love a spicy endgame, man. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. What a play. What a play. That was a big play. I think that was a necessary play too. Wow. Beautiful Pokemon. Beautiful Pokemon today. But a great Tusk with the speed. Shit might get... Actually, nah. Shit not getting anything. I think Abomasnow actually, like, walls this out of the galaxy. Yeah, I was gonna say. Which means close combat would have done 60. Which means +1 close combat would have done 90. Which means Abomasnow is actually like that. Nah, Abomasnow is a nasty, nasty, nasty mon. Hey, yo. Why is this putting in work at this level? I'm shocked. I'm shocked at what I'm seeing. Oh, Slowking lived the Psyshock? I thought that should 100% kill Slowking. Damn. Why did Draco do 76? But then you already know what got clicked. That Mega and Wish. I will be back. Famous last words from Audino. I will be back. And that shit will be back. I like using Ditto versus YB never cooked again. Alright. These guys have crazy teams. At least the name isn't LARP. Using Ditto while having this as your username, I can respect it. It means you really, you know, 10 toes down. Wait, this is plus defense quirk. Hey, yo. What? What he got all that defense for? What he got all that defense for? Yo, is this not a crazy turn? +2 Cudgel doing 48? Is this not... I mean, I know it should got a boost, but... These are bizarre damages. These are bizarre damages, bro. Holy cow. And then not KOing back is just... Hands, what are you doing, man? Come on, Iron Hands. Slowking sets that shit right back up, though. Oh, it's all in. It's all in on only one guy. Big Phalanx. But when that Trick Room go up, your time has come. Phalanx, no! Alright. Tanked that. Tanked that. Tanked that pretty good. I thought Phalanx is spit out. I saw Phalanx take 96 from Oh, let's go. Big trade for the Phalanx bros. Big trade. Huge trade for the Phalanx bros. Let me see what else is going on. Oh, this looks like a strong team. No Mega? Or is it Mega Chomp? Maybe just no Mega. He said, fuck it. This team looks insane. And this team also is insane. The Rilla Starmie Blaziken? Yo, his team is cold. Starmie Zapdos Rilla is a pretty spammed core. I think we found out how folks are using their Starmies. Let's get this from round 1. Let me go back to that Trick Room game. That game had me extra shocked. Fire Blast miss? Oh my goodness. Alright, Moonblast. That shit ain't matter. Hoopa's gonna set up the Trick Room anyways. Or not Trick Room, just gonna Psychic. Because it's still a camel. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so it wasn't Mega Chomp. That shit did force the Mega. I mean the Terra. Job done? Job accomplished? I can't say it wasn't. Blunder, can you make Melmetal legal next to her just because? Bro, I like Melmetal, as in it's fun to use, but I don't agree with Melmetal as a Pokemon. I'm against that shit conceptually. Double Iron Bash, all that Iron Fist nonsense, all that coverage. And even then, they figured out the way to make that guy nasty in Gen 8 with that Protect Toxic Lefties. Melmetal's anti-pyramid. Anti-pyramid. It's the worst. Mel is so annoying to face. When you're using it, you feel like you're the best player alive because you're just spamming Meteor Mash. Your hardest play using Melmetal is to click Thunder Punch into the Slowbro and Corviknight. That's like your hardest play. AKA, there is no hard play. It's like, it's just, you just spam this fucking move. You just click the steel move, and if they have a real counter, you click your fighting or electric or ground move, and it's Jova. No, T-Spike goes stupid on this team if he can't pass him back. Let me see what's going on here with this Victor Bell nonsense. Oh, Victor Bell just pulled up. Nice Toxic Victor. Oh, big tank. Wait, Mr. Bell. I wasn't familiar with your game. That Zap, yo, that Heat trend down to 46. Yo, that Zap down to 30. Wait, Mr. Bell. Yo, this guy went fucking stupid. Hold on, man. That was pretty impressive. Oh, Blaziken gets figgity fucked up despite being on a balloon. I would have thought I was safe too, killer. Why did Volt Switch do so much? That shit's over. Yo, this guy's team is nuts. Victory Bell, Ace, Ursaluna, Veil. He has like really crazy mons on his team. This guy's team is sick. Alright. Flip turn does 38 to King Gambit. God damn. That was a nice flip turn. No one's clicking Sucker Punch there, right? Alomomola gets frozen by Blizzard. That's pretty big, because otherwise he can just flip turn forever and wall every Pokemon. But yo, he might be gooped. Might just have to sack the Mola. Yeah, what are you supposed to do? I don't think this shit can be taken down without losing 2 Pokemon. JB Stallmaster rocking the Sableye. You know, somebody's got to do it. I even forgot that Sableye still existed. But somebody's got to do it. Somebody has to keep the competitors honest. Also, nobody's rocking no Gallade, so it seems that shit was gassed up. Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to keep everybody humble and honest. It's a thankless job. And that's why I'ma thank them. I got that Justin Bieber, please believe it. What is this? This a fucking, it's a Migos song. Is that Fight Night? Yeah, I think so. Mega Sableye is good. I feel like Mega Sableye is okay at best. Cause it has like only 8 recovers. I feel like that basically means defensive mons can now beat you over the course of a battle. You can't outstall them the whole game. %, solid damage. But King Gambit is King Gambit, baby. Oh, Mr. Crown Terra exhausted though. That Veil's going up though. And you can't ignore Victor is in the back. Victor is in the back. I repeat, Victor is in the back. Biden is time, no Joe Biden. Blunder, when are you gonna spin back on the Cypher for the 1-year anniversary? When is the 1-year anniversary of the Cypher? I thought the Cypher came out around Thanksgiving. There's still a while, no? Before the 1-year anniversary. Alright. Facts. It's time to put the battle on. My boy Spin the Block in the chat. Pyroar's strongest soldier. Although, I'm not gonna hold you, man. After we saw Abomasnow's performance so far, it was looking tough for Pyroar. Okay. Court change. U-turn. Abomasnow comes in. Ready to wall that pawn. Too easy. Blizzard 32? Damn! Relax, Abomasnow. Nobody told you to do all that damage. Who does Abomasnow think he is? Thunder, I'll drop more members if Big Obama wins it all. Bro, the way Rabs is moving in this tournament, I feel like he's gonna win with his Abomasnow. This is a crazy team to cook up in anticipation of the old Megas tournament. This is what it's all about. This is really what it's all about. I can always respect a good unique build. In fact, that's the real reason I don't be team building that much. Because when I make a team, I just have the most standard best Pokemon. I'm not good at building a team that has like cool Pokemon, but that's my preferred team. I'm trying to use a team with cool Pokemon. Like when CTC gave me that Mega Glalie team and that Mega Sharpedo team back in the day, like, bro, that shit was so fun to use. But I'm not gonna ever build that on my own because I wouldn't be able to wrap my head around that bullshit. I would be like, Mega Glalie, put a Weavile on there, player. Like, so it's always good when people actually figure out something that has a niche. And Abomasnow's actually shown some crazy value in these games, right? Took on mad ground types. We saw it take out the Dragapult. We even saw it pressure the Zama, because the Zama couldn't kill this with body press. And the Zama got 2-hit KO'd by Blizzard. And Press knocked 2-hit KO'ing. I mean, Press not 1-hit KO'ing the Abomasnow. The Abomasnow was at 65, and bro couldn't even kill with Press at that point. I'm mad impressed. I'm mad impressed by Abomasnow being able to put in this level of work, seriously. For me, building is the fun part, but it gets extremely fun when the team turns out to be super good. Oh, there's no better feeling than like making a team and it's like actually good. Like your team is always going to have some flaws. A team can't be perfect unless it's like the fucking Blymax Dondozo team or like the CTC Tinglu D-Knight Boots. Like people have gotten close to making a perfect team. Like they have gotten very close, but you'll never have a perfect team, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Knotted Alpaca. Blunder, can my streamer say trans rights? Of course, trans rights. I always say that. I think Mega Delphox is the most transcoded mon that isn't fairy type. Also, B keeps Zern on pack watch. Mega B getting packed up by +2 side shot, bro. You guys are disrespecting Xerneas. But you'll know now that Xerneas is back. Like you gotta go back and watch my VOD. You gotta go back and watch my VOD, bro. On the fucking Megas, the super legendaries and cover legendaries all ranked. But you will all know now that Xerneas is back in Ubers. You will all know how awful that's gonna be. Cause you gotta remember, we were out here banning Raging Bolt. Not Raging Bolt, Miraidon. Raging Bolt's dad, sorry. Yo, that shit really, damn, that was like, yo, the Abomasnow defensive masterclass? Yo, that's +4, bruh. Is this not crazy? What? Like, yo, I understand the buff, but like, yo, this guy's a fat ass. Nah, this is the third term of Obama. This is crazy. Zern is gonna be OP again in Gen 10 or whatever. It's over, bro. Then again, though, my one guy is gonna pull up and stop that guy no matter what. This guy right here, this is all reliable in Ubers the last couple generations. You need some shit walled, you need some shit tanked, he gonna answer the call. He gonna answer the call every goddamn time. He gonna answer the call. And he's gonna wall that shit. And he's gonna click knockoff. And that shit is mad strong. This guy right here, when he not standing on 2 feet, I really fuck with him. I really do. It's when he tries to be something he's not. And that's when I start, I start wondering, hey man, I don't like that. I don't like that switch up. It's not for me. Oh no, Mega Sableye holding them shits off. Oh, Draco did a lot to Claude. Wait, this is actually winnable. It's a Specs Bolt. Yo, but Sable might be fucking up everybody. Oh, Mola's dead, though. Yo, but Sableye's legit. 36 from Hyperspace Fury? Nah, that guy is nasty. Wait, oh, it's already over. I was gonna say, he's not getting any kills after that initial. Yo, Sableye taking 36 from Hyperspace. I know that shit has 125 defense, but holy cow. How the hell does Gen 7 exist? Pedon guy who stands up basically had 3 megas. Well, let's think about it. It's like, if you compare those two bastards. This, I agree. This is like, this is a nonsensical mon, because you can invest in either stat. But this is still like the same level. This is like the triple typing Pokemon. Never forget, Larps has a fire type with all that flame charge, flare blitz nonsense. Never forget, like the craziest shit ever. But I think Primal Groudon, you like had to run it in Gen 7, right? I swear the usage is quite literally 100% or like 80% in Gen 7. Am I wrong? I feel like you had to run it, right? I'm just trying to remember, because it's been a while, obviously, since Generation 7. But if I remember correctly, you basically had no choice. If you don't run that guy, you're in some trouble. It was on every team except for some stalls. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. Oh, but dude, it was so fucking good. And it's like, if you don't bring that guy, you lose to Zern. I see some of y'all saying if you don't have that, you lose to Zern, and you guys are right. That's the only mon that can tank +2 Zern. And even then, I remember +2 Moonblast still doing like 60, 70. They rarely used Focus Blast, but that shit would still do a crazy amount. But Groudon would barely live that shit and then like roar or have to hit Precipice. I just registered that we saw the first Gallade. I always think this shit is Iron Val. Oh no. Hatterene said, "Who are you, bro?" Oh no. Yo, Hatterene just said, "Who are you?" Oh no. I'm not gonna hold you, man. That's not the best look. Nah, Hatterene really said you're not good around here with that damage. But Garg in the sand? I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Ooh, Floette Mega spotted. Yo, Mega Floette might be the most annoying thing to face on the Legends ZA ladder. You guys saw my game? I got smashed by that shit with the Zardex. I think Xerneas was still low-key the most meta-defining mon. It forced you to bring at least 2 of like the 5 counters it had. I honestly think you can make a really good argument for that. Because even if Zern never got like banned, we all know that it would have been banned on the first day of Ubers if it was allowed in Gen 9. Like if Xerneas was just in Gen 9 and it got banned immediately, it would have a crazy argument to be the GOAT. But it wasn't in Gen 9, unfortunately. But regardless, we all know that if Zern was in Gen 9, it would have been banned on the first day. So, I think you're right. I think Zern is actually like that shit might just be the most centralizing. You're right. Because you actually have to run 2 counters or the game's over. Every time. You have to have some phasing move. You have to have some guy that can tank, that you have to keep at 100%, and then T-Wave. Otherwise, like, that's not a sturdy counter. Like, you always have to do some bullshit like that. Yeah. That shit is really hard to justify. We out to the club with Slow King G. It's the only way to stop, it's the only way to stop him. Hat pulls up and completely discombobulates my favorite Mega at +2. It's alright, bro. Hat is famous for cock blocking many, you know, sweeping attempts. The most annoying Hat is still the Nuzzle Pain Split set. God damn, that shit's annoying. That's the best hazard deterrent in the game, though. There's no better feeling than Ting Lu trying to Earthquake on the switch and predict you, and you don't care because that Pain Split's getting hit, and that Ting Lu is finished. Shout out to S Matrix. Appreciate you. Shout out to Tams as well. Yveltal is godlike too, but through utility means. Yveltal is god in the sense that you never have to shake it up too much with Yveltal. You can always be running the same set, same support. Oh damn, Holisha got fucked up. That extra defense ain't enough. Life Orb Za's going dumb on him. You don't want to go Petch because it's going to probably die to crunch. Life Orb Za's no joke. Also, we got Mega Chimecho with the Steel type, the true Xerneas counter. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I didn't even realize. Wait, you know what? We not even worried about Xerneas, bro. My Mega Metagross is pulling up. We not even worried. We not even worried about Xerneas, man. My Mega Metagross is being brought to every Uber's game I play. Are you crazy? That should get him killed by BP. Well, killed is crazy. He probably does like 45, 50. Zern will never not be overpowered. And then my Focus Blast to 71. I bet it does like 85 or 90, bro. Alright, Metagross does have really amazing Spadef. But it's still a Xerneas. What's Zern's special attack? 131? And then gets carried by that bullshit ability Fairy Aura. All things considered, like, some Ubers got 150, but it doesn't matter because this guy's move gives you +2. This guy's so filthy. Such an epic Pokemon, though. Always loved the design. The name is mad cool, too. Xerneas and Yveltal, they might be up there, bro, for the greatest cover legends of the new era of Mons. Those two are very cool, man. Let's see this Abomasnow in action. Was it able to handle the... Oh, nice Blizzard on the switch. That was a big play, honestly. Oh, Ogre dodges. I mean, Abomasnow probably would have taken like 45. Damn. That Abomasnow did its job. 59? Oh, bitch. Yo, 59? Calm down. This shit's a goob threat. Yo, 59 was actually crazy. Oh, core change might be a devastating click. Thought he would just Pyro Ball. Thought that shit was pretty safe. Then again, this Bolt is nasty. Let me see this game. LNHM won one of the tournaments, so he's a threat. This guy's team is cool. Trick Room with Mega Scrafty. But that Mega, I mean not Mega, the shiny regular Scrafty, pretty cool, man. The green fit? I'm not against it. I'm not hating on it. Blunder New Nightmare. A Zern gets switched into from a slow Shed Tailmon. Ooh. Yo, you know what? I didn't even consider the fact that you could Shed Tail. I didn't even actually consider that, because nobody really Shed Tails in Ubers. Even though you can. Nobody really does it. I think Webs in tournament. Yo, this is crazy damage. And the T-Bolt's not going to kill. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I mean, he has Ice Shard on Obama. Actually, I think Abomasnow wins this game no matter what. This is over. Because Abomasnow is going to kill this with Ice Shard and then sweep the last two. Yo, Abomasnow is the Legend of Za. This is actually fucking insanity. Somebody cheated. Alright, let me see. Who? Blunder, do you remember that Ingrained Z Geomancy? What was it? What Z moves did Zern even run? I thought we were still running Power Herb all the time. Zern did run Power Herb. Yeah, I don't think you could afford to not. I mean, that Ingrain set sometimes would cheese, right? And I do remember Z Thunders for Ho-Oh. But people even ran HP Rock. just to have that accurate shit. Damn, having to T-wave the Mon with base 1 speed, that's how you know. That's how you know shit's getting spooky. Very, very scary. Like shit you see in the movie. Alright, let's see. Can this win as a fairy type? This can definitely win as a fairy type. Never count the boss out. Truly never count the boss out. Mazar's infamous Ingrained Xerneas cheat team. I can show you guys that replay of the craziest counter teaming ever seen in tournament. It wasn't even that Ingrained Xerneas. It was this fucking Swords Dance and Dur reversal Blaziken. And it was that double kick Tarak was also pretty crazy. I won't lie. Oh, he has rocks. That's pretty good. That double kick Tarak, knocking this off is pretty solid. I think bro wins with Bolt. Blender did call me. Who's that? All right, bro. I searched what you typed in and nothing came up, bro. So maybe you're in something else. That guy cheated, right? Yeah, he cheated. He had like this crazy tool that that allowed him to go into people's ladder matches and like know their team. This was like way back in the day. This was 2017. This was 2017. Alright, bro. Let's see. Thunderbolt does 38. Oh, yo. Garg. I think Garg got it. I think Garg, the GOAT, got it. Abomasnow. You're a Thurn. Alright, let me see what happened here. Because I just realized this is a regular Scrafty and a Mega Chess. Right? Yeah. Wait. Yo, is he cooking? Hard Scrafty on Torn into Encore? He's cold. He's cold. He's cold. Oh, what? Yo, put some respect. Put some respect. Wow. A lot of y'all be disrespecting. A lot of y'all be disrespecting that tank. That was not even a mega. That was a regular. That 115 SPDF. You know what I'm saying? Man, Chestnut doesn't give a fuck about that. Oh, insane clicks. Alright, this game is insanity. But I guess he didn't have anything to do damage to this. Well, actually, Ursaluna could have facaded. God damn, 56 is crazy. Getting it back. But is this shit about to live flame? You already know what I'm clicking at, Scizor. Yup, I was gonna say. If that Scizor came in, you already know what that shit's about to click. CTC had like this 1 month on the ladder where he kept telling me, bro, Choice Band Terrafly Dual Wing Beat Scizor is the best stall breaker of all time. And he kept sending me replays of like Dondozo taking 40% from banded Terra Dual Wing Beat. That shit is so ungodly strong. Terrafly banded Dual Wing Beat Scizor. That shit does 6-0 stall technically. They have no mon that isn't fried by that. You can just spam it over and over again. As long as you don't get status, they're cooked. I mean, you don't get, yeah, as long as you don't get status, they're finished. It's pretty easy to avoid burn and shit, because stall doesn't have that. Corviknight? Corviknight can be handled. Corviknight can be handled. We knocked that guy off. Shout out to Bryce. Appreciate you joining the agency. Abomasnow got Garged. Shout out to Rabs, though. Rabs is the winner in my heart of this tournament. I have never seen Abomasnow do anything in this many years, so that was really a beautiful That was really some beautiful shit. Truly, truly. I'm telling you, we haven't seen that little clown. We haven't seen that little clown do anything. Shout out to the Twitch fam watching as well. Blunder, can you do more push-ups than CTC? No, bro, I can't. Actually, no, bro, I can't. I could do more pull-ups than him, but I don't think I could do more push-ups than him. I can't fake it. CTC pretty. He be in the gym like that. I don't think I could outdo him in the push-ups. I didn't know Scrafty was like that. A lot of people didn't know, but I knew. I knew even with that 58 base speed that Scrafty had heart. Oh nah, the Delphox Mola, the duo? We are not tapping into that. Shout out to Vu, appreciate you. Thank you for membering up. We back on the road to 800. Appreciate all of y'all joining up. Yo, this guy's a Houndoom. Oh, he's swag. Mega Houndoom is one of my favorite megas. It's not good, but it's cool. 115 speed, solar power. Talking about some strength. It's over. The dragon is here. I OHKO'd a Blissey with Mega Doom Overheat. Is that shit like +4? How'd that shit OHKO with Blissey? I believe you though. Like boosted with all the solar power plus the sun. Have you spotted on these Scolipedes? Somebody won with Scolipede. Somebody won with Scolipede in like the first round. Ski's Venusaur is a fucking threat. But Garg is Garg. And that shit might just tick, tick, tick 1v1 this team. Without the Venusaur. The Venusaur's pretty sturdy into this, but after that goes down, it starts getting tough. Wake is back in. I think this is a roll with Draco. Okay. That's a good chip. And the Starmie is actually a pretty big threat. Found this channel so happy, so enjoyable. What a nice comment. Shout out to you, Armando. I'm glad you enjoying the content. Pokemon singles is pretty fun. Wonder, do they have the abilities from Za OU ladder in this? Yes, they got Ion Battery on the Eel, Levitate Delphox, and even some of the old megas got some weird changes. Mainly, Gallade has Sharpness, which we've seen put in some work, and then Ampharos has Fluffy, but nobody's using that. Oh, Tornadus got hit with that critical hit. You know what? You know what? Sometimes you use the move because it has a secondary effect. And the secondary effect just happened, baby. So, it is what it is. Sucker Punch Houndoom, he think he Mr. Jambad. He think he Mr. Jambad. I call Walking Wake Walking Steak, because it does meaty damage. Wow. Chad, did he cook? Did we cook? Are we gonna spare him for that shit? Walking steak? Are we gonna allow this? Are we gonna let him walk? I don't know. I don't know. I'll leave it up to the council of voters in the chat. Sir, we want to invite you to the cipher. Yes, we want to get you on a song with CTC. Alright, it's... Okay, Great Tusk comes in here to put on some beats. With the appropriate Terra, Tusk is able to get out of here. And it has attack booster, which is going to go far this game. That pun was well done, type shit. He's a poet and we gotta hear him out? Now see, that I didn't even consider. You know, they say many greats are not recognized until after it's too late. They do be saying that. Not me though. I'm appreciated while I'm here. Oh, Scarf Tusk. I see. I mean, he doesn't have a better Terra, so that's fine. I don't think he needed that Terra to kill that shit, though. Maybe there's like a 1% chance that it lives and it's not worth risking. In that case, I understand. Some poets aren't appreciated until they're gone. I'm just making the process go by faster. Oh, nah. Who is bro? who is this guy? Yo, I wonder if this kills. Galade's low-key bulky. Like a barbarical, his head is too busy. I'm telling you, that's gonna be on the cipher. Once we teach CTC about the lore, I'm telling you, CTC would have loved that lore. He would have been saying that shit any chance he get. Nah, Ski went dumb with this son. Oh, Ski be playing in every tour. He always goes far. This might be his one to win. Alright, let me see what games are. Okay, this bracket is a little bit behind, and then this one is Ski in the semis. Okay. It's because these two are having that Mola off, so you know that shit's gonna take an hour. Actually, it's 5-5 and Terra's been used. I'm hopeful for the future, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's see this game. Let's see if Houndoom was able to do fucking anything. Fashion Channel legend Ski. That's a fact. Shout out to Henry. That is a legend. Are Laction 3D busy? Yes. Today my guys both have some family things that they gotta do. So they won't be joining me. But Joey might join in a bit. He has to play for some tour, and then if he's on, he'll tap in, and he might even stream his perspective. But I'll be hosting tours today. It has been a week since I last did this, so. Did bro try to coat a Houndoom? We saw that in a tournament just this last Smogon Premier League. A dude tried to mirror coat a Darkrai that Nasty plotted. Guys, be for real, be for real. We've been there before. They hating on the solo blunder performance, fake fans. Nah, high key though, they hate it. 3D at home laying in bed because of food poisoning from the agency blunder sandwich streets have been saying. How could you get food poisoning from my sandwich? Even if that sandwich is trash, food poisoning comes from fucking spoiled shit. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, wait, getting packed up by that coat. And it got crit. Mola's the GOAT. What can I say? Alright, Ski versus Megastar. And these two are still playing. The blunder sandwich is a toxic orb in disguise. That's fucked up. Toxic Hippo Revolution. I love that username. I love what you stand for. No, it's Knackle. You had a tough performance this tour, gang. Stand tall. Mega Galade was kind of mid, not gonna lie, but it did take me the farthest in the tour. Hey, you know, takes a mature soul to understand that the shit they were using was kind of shiced, but also kind of mid, but also kind of carried them. I've been there before myself. Mega Galade's like alright. You still have to make contact with the Mons, and 110 speed isn't what it was back in the day. The blunder sandwich is a sandwich with pineapples and it's low-key good. Is this what we doing now? Is this what we doing now? We just saying I be making random sandwiches? Is that the new lore that I be in the shop making up them sandwiches? A fucking pineapple sandwich? You need to be banned. If I ever see pineapple touching bread, somebody's gonna go. Unless it's like, I don't know, some Hawaiian bread type shit. And even then, no, bruh. No way. I can't hate after talking about the fucking. I can't hate after talking about the chocolate grilled cheese. I have had pineapple on a burger now that you guys write about it. I have had it on a burger before, and it was alright. I like pineapple though. Pineapple is tough. I be having that shit a good 2 times a year. Blunder the CTC of building sandwiches. Whoa. Please. Some crazy glaze you just did there. I am not the CTC of making sandwiches. But I'm telling you, the grilled cheese I be putting down, shit. Elvis was a genius for the peanut butter banana sandwich. That shit is so gas. Elvis didn't make that shit. Fuck out of here. Matter of fact, my dad invented that shit. He been eating that shit since I remember. Who the fuck is Elvis? My pops invented that shit, first of all. Alright. We got two molars jerking each other off. One is clicking Scald and one is clicking Body Slam. I would rather die than continue watching this shit. Alright, Ski brought a side terrain. Wavy team. Blunder, what's your opinion on those viral burgers where they pour cheese all over it? Hey, yo, that's that. First off, a burger with too much sauce is diabolical. I'm not a sauce fiend like some people out there. Like CTC, he be a sauce fiend. He bring his meal home and then open up the cabinet, take out 7 different bottles of various sauces, and then it's like, bro, what have you done? I like sauce. Of course, you can't have the shit with no sauce, but too much sauce. I'm trying to eat a sandwich, not a fucking disguised sloppy Joe. One day I'll save y'all. Yo, Starmie went crazy. Rapid spin for 50? Fuck out of here, Deoxys. Yeah, pressure applied. Oh, that's Zen. That Zen would have done, what, 50? Judging from that damage? Like 60. No such thing as too much sauce. No, but there is. There is. And actually, one day, I'm going to drop a study on the sauce epidemic and the scam that is sauce. But just be on the lookout for that, you know. I don't like to drop the exposés without my necessary research and that. So, be on the lookout though. It'll also be preceded by my study that's going to drop on the smash burger, which is another scam. But don't worry, be on the lookout though for these academic writings. They will be dropping soon. Ooh, Aloma Mola got packed up. Juice is temporary, sauce is forever. I would have thought that shit was so tough back in like 11th grade if you told me that. But here I'm to tell you that sauce is not like that. Okay, you've gone too far. Smash burgers are heat. I mean, they're pretty good, usually. But I have to expose their industry. I have to expose their industry. Thank you for rage smashing my burger. And then charging me more. And the proportions on that shit are whack. Don't worry. Don't worry. My expose is OTW. Alright? In any case, please allow me to respect the opponents instead of talking about burgers like some fucking beast. Alright, Dragonite's in here. It's gonna click a dragon dance. And then Zapdos is gonna beat that ass. Poor Dragonite. His ass is not tanking Zap. That did way less than I thought. I thought it was gonna do still 2 at KO. 79. Oh, tough para. Oh, he T-waved anyways. He made the boss call. He said, you're getting too many speed boosts, gang. We're gonna take care of that right now. Blunder, thoughts on Homer Simpson hitting the gritty in Fortnite? I've played Fortnite 2 times since the new update with some of my friends. And I think that shit is not that fun. It might be over for Fortnite. I haven't played it enough this year. Friendship with Fortnite ended. Why is this Ice Punch? He got the shit out of his Gen 8 builder. Oh, because he doesn't want to remove his own terrain. I'm bugging. I just haven't seen Ice Punch in so long. I was like, what? Blunder, how far are you in Legends ZA? I'm like 5 hours in. But I probably won't play it again, in all honesty. And that's not a commentary on Legends ZA, because everyone has their opinion on that game and the price and all that. I just don't. I like the battling in it, and I like catching mons, but I really don't care about the story at all. In fact, like, it really Like, I find myself button mashing, and then it's like, whatever. I'm just like, I'm not too into Mons games past ROM hacks, so played like 5 hours, and I'm pretty much retired now. I'll probably come back to it in a few months when I like, I'm like, oh, I forgot about this. Let me, like, when I'm super exhausted from traditional Mons. But I do love the actual, like, combat in it. I think that's pretty fun. Even though I'm trash, I begin packed up by random, like, 20 level Mons above me. What is it? The fucking Alpha Watchog that just spun me. So I don't mind it. It's good. It's good. It's like a cathartic experience. I like playing that shit on my TV and fighting the Mons. Wonder what new mega you think will pop off in competitive from what you've seen and tested. I think the fastest ones, Delphox and Gren are up there. Chestnut's up there defensively because it walls everybody. Starmie might be the best one since it's the only one whose ability we actually know. But I still think Gren and Delphox's speed being as high as it is pretty amazing. Like, I feel like no matter what the ability is on those Mons, they're not going to be bad. And then, of course, Starmie with that speed and that flip turn, it's fucked up. Wonder who is the young thug of Pokemon? What a question, bro. That's a loaded question because there are two very different young thugs. The young thug pre-prison release and the young thug post-prison release. Who is the young thug of Pokemon post-prison release? Shit, I don't know. Pre-prison release? Gotta be my boy Joe. Because Limitless Flows, aka Unlimited Tears played in tournament. So that's Joe. Blender, I hope my bro Mega Slowbro will get better. He's my favorite Mega. Mega Slowbro is also in my top 10 most used competitive Megas. I'm a dirty Slowbro spammer. I love that shit with Calm Mind, Slack Off, even Calm Mind Rest, depending on the day. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm just trying to have a good time. Calm mind, not worry about a crit. Shit, I'm having a good time. Having a great time. Why did electric terrain not get set up? What am I not understanding here? Yo, what's good? What are we not understanding? I mean, that shit putting in work, though. Get burned, Abomasnow. Nah, this guy's... Oh, poor guy, bruh. Yo, if he had terrain, then that Valiant would have came in and started smoking everybody with T-Bolt. Oh, that's actually so tough. In fact, this is one of the greatest travesties I've ever seen in my life. It's up there. This is a devastating one. F's in the chat. Respects must be paid. Blunder, what's worse in your opinion? Abomasnow or Gen 8 Future Sight Teleport Slowbro? Oh man, you just asked me the age-old question. Hitler versus Stalin. The battle. Anyways, I think Future Sight is Teleport is really skillless. Like, Mola is like annoying, and like it's annoying as hell. But yo, Teleport Future Sight is like beyond negative skill. Mola, yeah, it's annoying and it's uninteractive, so it's a similar thing as the Teleport Future Sight. But clicking Future Sight and then going Urshifu or whatever is like, bro, what is this bot gameplay? Like, don't you want to earn your win? Like, I'm a huge hater of that. And of course, it's probably hypocritical to some degree because there's like some broken shit that I like. But yo, Future Sight Teleport, it always really got me mad because it's like, yo, you can't even outplay this with some stuff. You just, I mean, it did stop bad teams, and did force like some specific plays, but yo, it was just the Slow Twins, but like, cause Slow King G uses Future Sight now, and it's still annoying, but it's not anything overpowered. If Teleport comes back, that would be pretty interesting. I wonder how that would shake up the metagame. Oh nah, what a terror. Oh, it died? Damn. Then again, he is 2.5 special. So, let me show some respect to this Pokemon, man. Damn, Luis, I just read your message. Went clubbing last night and ended up texting my ex. Now I'm avoiding interaction with human beings for the foreseeable future by watching the stream. Sometimes you just gotta hashtag disappear. Alright? You'll be back in due time. Nobody has to know. Nobody has to know. You'll be back. Alright, let's see. Poor guy. I feel for bro. What was he to do? We got Megastar 54 in the finals, who had a strong game against Ski. Been using the same team the whole time. This nice flip turn with Crown Starmie, Zapdos, nice core. Megastar 54 has been playing in a lot of these tournaments. He's been putting in that work. Alright, Zamazenta. Attempts were made, but it wasn't enough. Damn, I feel for bro. If he had that booster energy, it could have been a... Not booster energy, that Cork, it could have been a... I mean, not Cork. Fuck it, what's this shit called? Electric Surge. It could have been a very different game. But sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, CTE kicks in. Let me tell y'all something. One time in a tournament game, I brought a Calm Mind Enamorus. But can you guess what ability I was on Enamorus? Because I didn't check. Can you guess? And can you guess how I was looking in that battle? When you saw that -1 Spatak, -1 Spadaf. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. I was looking like a damn fool. I was like, bruh. Come on, bruh. JB back with a classic Sableye to keep those at home humble. I'm not even gonna hold you. I see Molacorv versus Molacorv. Despite me a 32-hour game, I might have to exit the premises. I might have to go check what they're doing on the Smogon Tour server. See what the Gen 9 OU tournament game is for the day. Cause ain't no way. Ain't no way. I'm enduring this flip turn jerk session. That ain't happening. Alright. Gen 9 tournament game happening. Tap in. Well, they on turn 35? Alright, tap in. Oh, I also realized I turned off night mode. Why did nobody tell me? Why did nobody tell me that I stopped using that? BHKG has a tough avatar. Hey, yo, I got that avatar too. That's my teammate from US Northeast in World Cup. Yo, I got this avatar too, man. Come on, man. Why didn't y'all say my fit was crazy? Hey, man. Why didn't y'all say I had that shit on, man? Stop glazing him, man. Man, I got that shit on too, man. God damn it. I ain't never seen you use that shit. You're right. I ain't never used that shit, not even once. But I'm gonna let y'all know I got that fit in my closet still. I never put that fit on even one time. But I got it in my closet, is all I'm saying. All I'm saying is I got that. BHKG is cool as fuck, unlike some guy called Blunder. God damn it. God damn it. Your Kill Bill joint is so much colder. That one is super fire. I'm very pleased with that one. But BHKG's unique avatar is so fucking tough. BKC Spike in the house. Never don't get up the BKC Spike. Blunder's still waiting for his ticket to the Met Gala. They told me I was gonna be a star, man. They told me that, bro. The Met Gala told me I was gonna be on the carpet, man. Whatever. Alright, nice OU game. This team was pretty strong. Lots of nasty plot Petrons these days. This Tornadus is some bot shit. Taunt knock. Like, you're definitely hoping to face a specific team. This set's pretty strong, though, into this. You don't need anything besides Bleak Wind. That's actually a pretty cool set into this. Because it gives you knockoff support, and then taunt kind of pwns G-King temporarily. Oh, that was a pretty cool team. Alright, let me go back to the game. Let's see where this is going. We see Scald as Alomomola gets ruinated, and then Default gets clicked, and then Claude gets Psyshocked. Sableye comes in and dies to Flamethrower. Alright, well that was faster than I anticipated. Well, looks like we timed that perfectly by watching the end, ignoring the first 8 turns of this. Yo, that Grass Knot into Psyshock was cold. All bro had to do was... I understand why he did it, but... I understand why he tried that play, but he had to sack somebody to confirm the Terra Dark, and he would have been fine, I think. But Valiant could have definitely done it once this turns into a Dark type, so it's not as linear as you think. This is why I be telling y'all, Delphox is really like that. Delphox is really an impressive Pokemon. Psyshock, I mean, Grass Knot is needed for Dondozo and Tinglu, but I've even seen Encore plus Encore Double Stab, and that one's really, really, really good. Okay. Let me change the since we only have 2 more games in this tournament, and then I'll host another one, of course, because this has been pretty fun to see so far. That was a tough, okay. Floette spotted. This guy's gone really far with this, old metagame, like, boot spam, and then Floette's here. I used to ladder with this team a lot in early 2024, except Weavile over, Floette, of course, because, you know, no megas, but this structure has always been really fucking good. I mean, you guys know me. I love that Tinglu, Corv, G-King. I think I used I'll actually find the team. Hold on, because it was a very spammed team for a while, and this is one of my favorite teams. Let me find this shit. Let me go to my Gen 9 teams. Where is this? This. New Max Boots. I used this for Suspect Rex 2 times, and I went 30-0. This team is... Man, this team was really one of them ones, man. It's just too consistent when you have all the fucking boot spam. Super fucking annoying to deal with this type of shit. Strong-ass team structure. Alright, 2 Tinglus clicking the best move of all time. You know what it is. Where do we rank Ruination in terms of cheap moves, ladies and gentlemen? That shit is up there, isn't it? I feel like that shit is pretty damn cheap on the cheap scale. Top 5. Nature's Madness tier. I'm not gonna pretend that Feeny wasn't insane. I'm not gonna pretend that Feeny wasn't crazy, but dude, it's so free with this Pokemon. It's too free. It's too troll. 30-0 is like that. CTC's teams are honestly perfect for Rex. I've done 30-0 Rex with another CTC team as well. That the fucking Matcha Gacha team. Cha. Finistra. That team is so good, though. Super Fang. Who even uses Super Fang? When have we actually seen Super Fang used? I'm like actually asking this. I'm trying to think back. Besides Pachirisu and that VGC shit, have we seen Super Fang? Crobat? They used to do that with Crobat back in the day, right? Oh, Noivern uses it? I have seen Noivern use Super Fang Psychic Noise before, so you're definitely right about that. Delphox oh, but that ability just sapped 10%. You saw that? Nah, job is complete. Chip has been administered. Yo, this Floette team is sick. I think this guy's gonna win the battle. Because that damage is more than enough for Za to kill. Wait. I saw that in tournament. Super Fang Cinderace. It lost the tournament game. It didn't do anything, but like regular Ace wouldn't have done anything either. But yeah, we saw it in a tournament game in OLT. It was actually pretty hilarious. This guy DC'd. Free Bad Dreams plus Leftovers as an ability is silly. This thing's ability is really overpowered. Alright, this got disconnected, unfortunately. I've been there myself. Every ace move got 90% accuracy. What is Gunk Shot's accuracy? 80%? Gunk Shot's one of those low-key broken moves. Because that high-ass poison chance, 80 accuracy is still good enough to spam. Gunk Shot, and it's not contact. Man, Gunk is a fucking annoying move. I hate that move, bro. Every time you switch into Gunk Shot, you're always like clenching your butt because you're like, fuck, man. Is he gonna poison me? And then you're goobed. Are we spinning back the tourney? Of course. I like this guy's name, Rustlin' Jimmies. Blunder, we saw Gunk Claude. Oh yeah, we did see Gunk Claude in Tour. And that guy was playing crazy. He was doubling to it, clicking Gunk Shot on Golden Go, predicting the switch to Tusk to fish for poison. He was making boss plays. You're right about that, actually. I mean, that's the thing with poison moves. They all have high-ass chances to... Like, why are so many poison moves 30%? I guess that's like the allure. Because it's not like poison is that great offensively, you know? So I guess like the allure is, yeah, that makes sense, honestly. The in-game animation for Gunk Shot used to be so funny, you threw a trash can at the other Mon. Oh shit, the Za is adamant. Oh nah. Oh nah. This guy might be cooked. Oh no. Oh, double protect? Oh, he's saved, he's saved. Alolan Muck is the greatest poison mon. You guys already know what I run on my Alolan Mucks. Poison Fang only. What's the poison chance with the ability Poison Touch plus Poison Fang? Poison Fang is already 50%, I think. That's why I run it. And then, what's the math with Poison Touch factored in? Because it's 50 and then 30, right? So, right, I guess they're independent, but I don't know what the math is behind it. Dude missed the PSA about the new 134 speed benchmark. No, deadass. Adamant Za? In this meta? You done lost your damn mind. Wait. Floette might just do it, though. Oh, never mind. That Braver did a shit ton. Oh, okay. That Braver did way more than I expected. Oh nah, he got the auto crit Brave Bird. That shit's doing way too much though. Like even without a crit, that means it does like 40. So it's still hitting pretty strong, you know? Like why is that shit so strong? I'm kinda confused. Surely GF will add a Water Fang type move with the DLC? What's the predictions, chat? What do we think? How are they gonna save Gator? I think a dragon ability is is pretty likely though. Not Dragon's Maw, because that's the Reggie shit, and they like to keep that with that. I think at least. I understand they sometimes make old signature abilities like passed out to other Pokemon, but I feel like Dragon's Maw is not gonna be one of those shits. He gonna get Water Bubble? Fuck it. We gonna give him Dragon Bubble, matter of fact. I'm gonna learn to respect Mr. Gator. Dragon's Bubble is coming. Floette has base 74, 87 bulk, so probably not invested. Oh, you're right. I'm so used to seeing Floette tank everything because they max out the defense. This guy probably doesn't have defense. Slowking ate that shit up. He's gonna be able to kill this. Oh, he's chillied out. Maybe to get more HP with Floette, which I can understand. Because this is the only way he can win, if he can pull it out the ass with Floette. It's going to be an ability that heals 50% damage from the bite moves. Get the fuck out of here. Who are your top 3 Zom-Megas, Blunder? You asking, like, who I think is top 3, like, performance? Or top 3, like, I just like the new, like, the ones I like. Like, everything considered. They're going to give a Swift Swim Dragon Jaw. Draco Fangs is on the way, I'm telling you. Don't sell before Draco Fangs. Don't sell. Top 3 good in OU. Delphox, Greninja, and then Starmie. Yeah. I don't think it's in that order. I think it's probably Starmie and Delphox are tied, or Starmie is a little bit better, and then Gren's below those two. Grass Fang move, Thorn Fang. A regular Fang move whose thorns set up a layer of spikes. You know, there's so many unique good grass moves that I wouldn't even be surprised if they did some shit like that. We have so many cool grass moves if you think about it. We got Horn Leech that recovers. We got Power Whip. We got Grassy Glide. You know what I'm saying? We got, even look at some of the unique signatures, like Flower Trick, for example. Chestnut 4. I think I would say Chestnut is always top 5. I didn't put it in the top 3 though because it's not an offensive threat the way the other 3 are. The Hang Dude went kind of crazy with this team. I'm not gonna lie. I really thought it was over. I thought the Zamazenta was gonna kill the Delphox and then 1 by 1, but nah. Bro fought that good. We made it to the finals. It's about to be a movie. Finals time, baby. Shout out to my boy, it's Knackle. Is it guaranteed that Mega Fox with a decent ability and Mega Drill with Sand Rush, if they get it, are just going to be banned to Ubers? Drill obviously has an amazing BST, but I'm actually pretty shocked at how much we don't see Drill ever since Sand Rush got like taken off and now it has Mold Breaker in this format. Because, dude, these stats are still amazing. The speed is still amazing. It still has the same support moves and great typing, but we never see this shit. Speed is 2 king all the time. Speed is like, shit just never falling off, I guess. Because Mold Breaker is still a fantastic ability, but nobody wants to use this shit. Delphox is the one where I really do think the ability doesn't matter. Because Levitate already is like who gives a shit? What do you guys think Drill is going to end up actually getting? I feel like I've heard so many different, and I feel like we only think Sand Rush because we played in the first few tournaments with Sand Rush Drill, and it felt busted as a result. But I don't think it's going to keep that same Sand Rush. Tough Claws kind of makes sense, because design-wise, he'd be looking crazy. It has Sand Force as an alternate, but maybe it keeps that, and then it just pretends to be Garchomp. Earth Eater would make sense. Earth Eater is pretty cool. Delphox with Psychic Surge. Nobody's giving Delphox Psychic Surge. That shit's in the DLC, right? Oh no, it's not DLC, it's the other shit. Drill is going to get Defeatist, because fuck him. That's what we doing. As 1 Sand Force plus Rush. I already told Lax about that ability. It's called Sand God, and I theorized it myself. And then Starmie is going to get Star Dance, which is the first move that gives you +4 attack. Watch it get sturdy. Fuck out of here. Does any Mega Pokemon Mega Evolve and then get sturdy? I know Aggron loses sturdy. Scarm technically loses sturdy now too. Sturdy's a good ability though. I'm just trying to not Mega and then have sturdy. Arena Trap, why not? Yeah, people forget that it's been a while since we've been arena trapping. Who even is out there? Alright, we need this final game to start. Okay. Let me see, let me look that shit up. I'm actually pretty curious now that we see. It's really just, what if I go to like National Dex? Why does Trapinch have this? If was this Dugtrio's signature before, or did these guys always have it like together? I don't know what gen Trapinch dropped in. Nobody gets this ability. It's time to pass that shit out. The fact that Trapinch was stronger than Dugtrio until Dugtrio got that base 100 attack nonsense is crazy. And then Shadow Tag, they be giving Shadow Tag out like a bit more. Yeah. And by a bit more, I mean to literally one more Pokemon, which is a Mega. Yeah, they don't be doing the trapping abilities too much because they gotta know that that shit is cancerous. Also, that shit probably be frying VGC too. Right? Because Wolf is already able to win a lot with Perish Trap, and people say that Perish Trap's not even good. It's like a Wolf carry. So imagine like more viable alternate Shadow Tag options, right? So yeah, that makes sense actually. So no, we can probably count out Arena Trap not being there. And even Pursuit got coded out. Trapping is whack. And I don't know if Pursuit ever had any utility in VGC. I'm sure it might have, but I mean, I couldn't tell you. I don't play VGC. But trapping in general, I've always considered to be fairly, like, uncompetitive. At least, like, Pursuit is crazy. Shadow Tag doesn't exist in singles past the Dugtrio era, and that was, of course, banned. But yeah, even the fact that Pursuit got taken away just goes to show that, you know, trapping, I think they were just like, this is not competitive. And I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's I don't know if I think it's like that uncompetitive Pursuit, but I think it's like kind of cheap. Pursuit never used in VGC like ever. They just be staying in and getting their attacks off, right? Pursuit is much stronger on a singles team because singles teams can run bulky teams, and once Pursuit eliminates the one counter, one of the most annoying things to deal with in Gen 7 was Pursuit plus Toxapex. Because once your Tapu Lele, your Alakazam, your Latios, whatever the fuck, gets Pursuit trapped, now Toxapex walls the rest of your team. And it's like, bro, shit doesn't even take skill. Like, my Mon can't kill you and you trapped it, and now I'm done. I'm cooked. So, of course it's not always that linear. Like, Pursuit is just so overpowered and you're not able to outplay it. But there are some circumstances where it's like, bruh, I actually couldn't get out of this position because of trap. I myself was a insane Weavile stall spammer, if you guys remember. Also, that doing 89 is crazy. I know it's a Slurpuff, but damn. But yeah, I had a crazy usage of Pursuit Weavile stall. This guy's got many potential megas. Slurpuff gets up the web and then dies, but it did its job, to be honest. But I think Abomasnow expertly walls every Pokemon, so it might be tough. Bro, you did have a lot of Weaviles on your team back then? Of course, bro. Bro, Weavile is fucking overpowered. In Gen 6, it was always doing the same thing. Choice Banded, Knockoff, and Pursuit. Gen 7, you still see Banded a lot, but sometimes people use Swords Dance and other nonsensical shit. Slurp isn't in Gen 9. Oh wait, you're right. Slurpuff isn't in Gen 9. Alright, whatever. Araquanid would have got that shit up too. Don't bring no Slurpuff. I think it's because it's allowed in the Zodex. So that... Devs got rid of stuff like Ice Ball but kept rollout for literally no reason. Facts. We've all got too many blessings too fast. You got, like, because in Gen 4, and even, wait, not even Gen 4, in Gen 5 as well. Oh my god, 59 is fucked. Wow. Nice switch. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Even in Gen 5, Weavile was using Ice Punch and Night Slash. Nobody is taking you seriously if you're running those moves. Night Slash is not even, like, real. It's never been real. You know? So... And then Gen 6 came around, and look at what changes. Knockoff, which is the new strongest move ever. Icicle Crash, which is also the craziest shit ever. 30% flinch, no contact. Think about how trash of a move Ice Punch is. The only thing Ice Punch has over Icicle Crash is that it can't miss, and that it can also freeze. But bro, Weavile's blessings, and then Gen 8 comes around, and then Triple Axle, which Triple Axle is arguably one of the most overpowered moves ever. But arguably because we've seen Triple Axle lose so many important games too, because that garbage misses a lot. But we've all been in a battle where we've played some guy who's hit like 8 Triple Axles in a row, and you're just like, dude, this is hell. Can't switch around this crap. Axle is the real deal. Hey man, don't talk crap about Night Slash. Night Slash Weavile won me a random game on Pokemon Battle Revolution once. Hey man, I'm not gonna hate. You wanna know why? Because I was playing with yo, that should just live +1 pulse. I mean, I know Crown Spidef is good with AV, but damn, Greninja, come on, man. It's actually not that surprising. Crown Spidef is actually really good. And then of course it's AV, so I can't expect 305 special attack Greninja to be able to handle that. I was playing Pokemon Stadium at a friend's crib the other day, and Swave was over and some other homies. We were just linking up after a while. We were playing it on the N64. And that shit was hard, playing all the Elite Four members, Koga and Karen and all that shit, and they hacks like crazy. We played against Confuse Ray, Umbreon, 1v1'd everything. Huge shoutouts to Megastar with this dominating performance this tournament. Used the same team every game. Impressive. I'm telling you, Starmie is for sure top 3, potentially top 1. Alright, I'll start this tournament up in a second. Okay. Give me a second, I gotta change the rule set to make sure I don't have it messed up like I did before. Alright, what did I have banned that I was supposed to unban? It was like Septolite or whatever, right? Oh, did I take from the wrong code? This shit doesn't have Septolite banned. Alright, whatever. Oh, fuck. It's because I didn't X out the Gengar right correctly. Alright. Anyways, yeah. IDM room. It's the linked one. I hope we see Abomasnow again. Okay. Let's see here. I already have that banned, so I think it's just this. Okay. I mean, it should be good. And if it's not, then we'll have to fix it for show. For the next one. What's the thing you use to make your showdown zoomed in for recordings? What do you mean? You mean the recording software? That's just OBS. Open broadcasting software. It's like with 90%. Psychic Seed doesn't work? Bro, I don't know how to add the item. Sorry, you can't use Psychic Seed. I'll have it fixed for the next one. But I deadass don't know how to add that item. Now that I started it. Actually, wait a minute. Lax's command might work still because I didn't start the timer. Hold on. Anyways, let's see how many people we get in this tournament. Okay, let me go post this in the server. Okay, give me a second. Okay. Okay, let me go post this to the server. All right. What did we see the most from old megas? And were old megas even dominant like that? Gallade wasn't that crazy. Gallade was just okay. He was a regular guy. Why did they stop coding return and frustration? Nobody knows. Maybe they got tired of having to... Maybe they got tired of having to figure out the happiness mechanic. Does happiness still exist in Pokemon? Surely it does, right? Doesn't happiness have utility past just fucking return and frustration? Doesn't happiness have a lot actually in game? Or am I just like gassing it up? Okay, yeah, it is a big deal, right? It's not just for the fucking return and frustration. Oh yeah, evolutions and all that. Blunder, how you feeling about Fabio getting fluffy? No, I'm not feeling it. And it looks like the city is not feeling it either, because we saw a grand total of 0 Amphiroses show their face. Dude, I don't believe the idea that that old megas are gonna get reworked ability wise. For a minute I was like, that would be awesome, but I feel like it's my own competitive cope, because obviously megas are so fun to use and we want every mega to have a you know, a purpose. But dude, I'm not about to believe that some of these are gonna get reworked. Shout out Mac Tackle. I love to see the Twitch fam tuning in. How would you buff Mega Beedrill? Who said that brother needs a buff? Excuse me? Who said that brother Mega Beedrill is star? Did you not just hear me saying that Mega Beedrill took a tournament win off of me? Come on, man. You telling me this ain't enough? We need to study the greed. We need to study the greed of human beings. This brother outspeeds both Delphox and Greninja. Packs them up. Matter of fact, bring out Dragapult. That knockoff is a one-hit KO. Whatever, man. Y'all are not playing. Y'all are not playing with Beedrill. Oh, I just realized my dimensions are fucking cooked. My bad. Look at this work of art, man. This guy's really... There's no way to make this better. How would you make it better? Unless you give it an OP move. Doesn't it get Swords Dance now? Or did I make that up? Did it always get Swords Dance? I mean, the whole thing is that it U-turns. This is not going to sweep. It dies to all priority, so you're never not going to run. But bro, these two moves alone are why this thing is so fucking lame. It knocks off whatever helmet shit you have, and then U-turn on the counters for life. And then the rest of these moves are just fucking auxiliary shits. Like Poison Jab is just there for a little extra coverage. You know how we do it. Give him first impression. Yo, what's wrong with y'all? First impression? Where's the Felstinger? I lost a Felstinger in some Megas to High Ladder, I think. Or maybe I won with it. I don't remember actually, but I know Felstinger made an appearance. And And Beedrill was going dumb. Lower defense and special attack to 0. No, Beedrill Spadef is low-key clutch. Anybody that's used Mega Beedrill has probably had a turn where they had to switch this thing into like a Moonblast or whatever and tank it and scare them on out. This thing Spadef being decent is actually kind of clutch. Blender, what do you think about Mega Dragalge? I think it's really good. These shits are mad annoying. I mean, you gotta max the HP, but it needs a good ability. But Flip Turn does a lot of heavy lifting for a fat Pokemon. We've seen how good pivoting moves are on every fat Pokemon, so. Beedrill's an honest mon. That's true. When you see a Beedrill, you know exactly what's happening. Blender, why is Mega Mence even banned in OU? That shit's too overpowered, bro. I forgot some of these Pokemon are banned so long ago, and a vast majority of people have not been playing the last like every generation. So some people don't even remember Mega Mence. Nah, Mega Mence is too strong, bro. It would just click fucking Double Edge with Aerialate, and the speed stat and the attack stat and the defense stat, all that shit was just too sky high. It was one of the first megas where we were like, holy shit. I think this shit was OU for like a couple days. Look at this. Look at the stats on this guy, man. This is what everybody wanted Mega D-Knight to be. Everybody wanted Mega D-Knight to be this. He's so green. Look at these stats. These are all green as fuck. What is this shit? Crazy part is, his attack barely got buffed. But when you get Aerialate, and now you have no need for all that dragon move nonsense because you have perfect flying ground coverage. Yo, this guy was disgusting. Shit got banned before Metagross. I mean, Metagross isn't even banned in Gen 6. So. Oh yeah, and Mega Mence is amazing in Ubers. I remember Joey would spam this. Joey would absolutely spam this in Ubers. Alright, chat. Link is in the stream chat. I'm gonna start this up in the next couple minutes. First, I gotta go pee, though. Streaming for 2 hours, so we'll give this another couple minutes till I'm back from my big piss. And then, this is getting started up. Alright, 180 users. It didn't go up that much, but it's enough. You know, let me use this as a reminder to tell all of you one important thing. Hold on, I got my headset on wrong. Oh, sorry. Anyways, I want to use this as an opportunity to tell all of you to stay hydrated. Because I just had a true clear piss. So, I'm stunting on y'all, is what I'm saying. Alright. Tour has started! Alright, let's take a look. I drink 4 liters a day? Oh, you're shiced, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the right amount of water is to drink per day, but I got this big ass 50.7 fluid ounce bottle, which is 1.5 liter. I try to drink 2 of these a day, but then I'll be pissing all day. You guys seen that meme? Where it's like, I'm trapped in this fucking prison where I get thirsty, I drink water, and then I gotta piss. And I drink more water and I piss more. I'm trapped. Depends on body weight, but generally 2 liters. Copy that. Just got back from the bathroom. My piss is green. Should I be worried? You be in that fucking Dr. Seuss books. Green piss. Get this man out of here. Oh, hey, a Flygon match is on? That's gotta be my boy Vilo Victini, who never leaves the house. Yo, this guy brought an Aggron. Yo, I'm tapped in. Yo, there's combinations we never even... Combination. Aggron plus grassy terrain? Nah, he cooked. Did he cook? He fucking cooked. Get out of here. This shit looks like the nastiest team to fight. It's a nasty build. Roared out immediately. What a statement. What a statement. Like by Aggron. What a statement, bruh. Garganical comes in to do what he do. Alright, let me see this. This is literally an old Gen 6 team. So I respect the bring. This is literally a Gen 6 team, mon for mon. So this is a funny build. The fact that this team could be viable in Gen 9 is telling. Well, it probably can't be, but he's still pretty cool for this. I see JB is back with a stall. Gotta keep people humble as always. I say it many times, ladies and gentlemen. My boy Philone Victini pulled up with some fucking randoms. Hey, Chad, don't bring Slurpuff. I know that shit's in ZA, but trying to play with the Gen 9. The Gen 9 decks, so don't bring that guy. Just replayed Gallade with Valiant. That's a Gen 9 team. Iron Valiant's better than Mega Gallade, from what I've seen. Mega Gallade has not been making moves. Is this the first Malamar of today? There's a lot of guys we haven't even seen. With old Megas on the field, nobody even wants to risk the average new Megas. Nobody even wants to risk those guys. This guy had a cool team. I feel stabby. This team is pretty cool too. The retro sand build with the Exca Garchomp Hippo. They used to spam this combination like crazy in Gen 7. If any of you played Sun and Moon OU, you know how annoying it was to play against the dude who had Hippo plus Z-Drill plus Megachomp. You're not able to wall that shit. Flygon just got a kill in the SDK game. Alright, let me tap in. SDK always has a cool team. That guy's pretty shiced, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, his team is fucked up. The Terra Grass Embor on the Hydro Pump? Boss call was made. Wow. This team is pretty crazy. I love Gardevoir. Knockoff. I didn't even know Gardevoir got knockoff. Mega Guard is really good. It's a shame that it always seems to get outclassed by other fairy types after Generation 6. Because in Gen 7 OU, I don't think a Mega Gardevoir ever came out in a tournament battle, bro. Maybe like 1 or 2, but not more than that. In Gen 6, Mega Guard is good. I've used it a couple times. Yeah, it's a good success in Gen 6. With Gen 7, I've never even like thought, let me put this shit on my team. Yeah, because once Tapu Lele exists with no Mega Stone, it's like, bruh, come on. How could I? That 100 speed is good, though. But yeah, you guys are definitely right. Lele existing is like, who cares? Oh, he even has Smooth Rock Hippo. I figured, though. If you're running 2 Sand Abuser, it's good to have both. The Bouse is in. Whoa! Who is this guy? Whoa. This team was like a flashbang. I ain't never seen the quad normal spam. Oh, he's crazy. Mega Pidgeot just did 79 to Hydrapple with Hurricane, and Fickle Beam did the same amount back. Difficult conversations? Yo. That is a difficult conversation that might need to be had. What the fuck kind of damage is that? Mega Bayonet spotted? We locked in. We locked in. I almost didn't recognize bro. Trying to hide behind Tusk. Haha Gaming Part 2. A classic competitor in these tournaments. It could even be Mega Scarm. Low key. I don't think it is, but quadruple normal plus normal terrain, the new meta. Yeah, normal terrain, huh? Imagine. I do think more terrains are going to be coming soon, though. That's why the Tabus didn't make their return. That's because we're going to get new terrains / rework terrains. Don't doubt me. Don't doubt me. Blunder, my team has mons that can all mega. Tap into Twitch emotes. Alright, I'll tap in. That's annoying ass shit. It's mad funny to see some people just bring in their Za ladder team. Fire terrain does Gmax. Wildfire second ability. What do you mean? Blunder, just letting you know, I'm gonna be in Mickle's Rand tournament tomorrow, so I hope you enjoy seeing me fighting my life for 1.5 bucks. I will, bro. I hope that shit is funny tomorrow. He's got a dope community. And I like seeing people play Pokemon. Whenever it's for like a competing for the prize shit. Because even if people don't actually play Pokemon, it shit always gets sweaty in the end and it gets hilarious. I love watching bad Pokemon too. That's like a what's it called? A guilty pleasure of mine. Ain't nothing as satisfying as seeing one guy misplay and then the other guy misplays right after. But then the other guy misplays even harder. And it's like, hey yo! What are y'all doing? It's too funny. There are so many, and not even just like misplays. It's just sometimes you just see like chaotic ass battles. I don't know. This D-Nut's looking crazy though. I don't know. I wouldn't want to stare this big bitch down if it was +3/+3. I don't know though. That's just me. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to face that though. Oh, Bayonet just pulled up on the rapid spin. How much does this do? 20? 24 is a lot for a Pokemon that resists that. Oh, Glim ate that shit up. Oh, I played against this team on the ladder. Or there was a Zapdos over Hatterene actually. Or maybe that's a different team. Maybe it just reminds me of that team. Shout out to Skepto, man. I hope you win that 1.5. Me personally, that 275 calling my name. Shout out to the Enigma. How dare you? Here I come for my Digimon stream and I see Fraudmons. I gotta spin back on Digimon, but I gotta level up my team at Digimon. But I gotta get back on Time Stranger. That shit's too fun. I was really getting the strong evolutions last game too, or last stream rather. That game is really fun, and it's super fast. Like you can, like when you're grinding for EXP, at least it's like quick to smoke the shit and move on to the next one. We need more Huff donations. Toxic Hippowdon slid. Wait, no Hippowdon though? Bro, you're not really down for the cause. First Dragalge we've seen today, which is crazy because Dragalge won the tournament recently. Alright, let's see if this Dragonite was able to be handled. Oh, he turned into a fighting type. Okay. Bro! 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 F's in the chat. F's in the chat. Arr. I've been there before. His gaming chair was better. Is that what we're doing now? His gaming chair was better. I'm gonna drop that study alongside my Smash Burger study. Gaming chairs improve quality of battle. Potentially. Replace Freeze with Frostbite. Hopefully Champions does this. Yeah, Freeze is one of the most horrible things that has never left the game. I still don't know why Freeze isn't gone, especially after they made Frostbite and then retroactively. Shit is so crazy. You know what I don't understand? Why isn't there a type that resists Salt Cure Chip? Why is it only one, what's it called? 1/8 or 1/4? Why is there no Mon that can switch in and take 1/16? If you could at least go to your fucking ground type or something and take 1/16 chip per turn, then it could be balanced because your leftovers could beat it. But man, it's good to see Terra Dark Gambit again too. People don't use this as much anymore because defensive Gambit is so much better. But sometimes you just want to kill every Mon in front of you. Like sometimes you want an early game go. Like look at this. I mean that's a Mega Scarm, so that's not really a surprising death. But still. Snowcloak Ninetales? Fuck. And I had Dragon Breath Dragonite too? Fuck. You lost your damn mind. Yo, Baynet put in work. Got the spin block off too. Yo. 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 You see the sand? You see the sand? Yo, and this shiny colorway is so tough. I'm not gonna lie. This purple is epic. This is doing 40. 62? Yo. Yo, stop playing with him. Stop playing with him, bro. Get the fuck out of here, Cliff. No, this is the crazy shit. What is 62? Shout out to my boy Crosshair. Lost in second round, but I finally managed to win a game. Shout out to Ski's Mega Starmie team. Exactly. We take them small wins. Next game, you up 3. Up to round 3. Yo. I cannot believe that did 62. My mind is blown. Player Off would have done a good amount. It would have done like 65. Wow. This was... I'm glad I clicked on this match. Holy fuck. 62 to Ogres. Holy cow. Like, bro, Great Tusk Headlong does like 35 to 40, for example. God damn. Yo, Captain Falcon's not fucking around. Alright, what do we think about Megachomp's design? Do y'all like it or are y'all haters? Personally, I'm a big fan. I think he looks goofy in a good way. You know who would have survived that? Abomasnow. Abomasnow getting sent to the moon by Fire Blast, bro. Garchomp, no! He tried to catch that knockoff. Been there myself. Been there myself. I get it. I get it, I do. Megachomp is one of the last of a dying breed. And you know what that dying breed is? The mixed attacker. That's well said. Right now, chat, we need to reminisce. Everybody in the chat right now, tell me your favorite mixed attacker. I need to hear it. I need to hear it. Who is... For me, you already know. Life Orb Garchomp back in the day. The fuck out of here, man. What a beautiful work of art. I see a lot of Infernate believers. Alright. Alright. We gotta take y'all to the senior citizens center. Oh, that should just live 2 sign noises. Damn, hard body. But good trade to get rid of Dragalge for the Aloma Mola to sweep. Because Mola sweeps this at this point. Fez? Yo, Fez is a very underrated pick. You're right. Fez is an annoying mixed attacker. Heat Wave, beat up. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Blaziken? Mixed Blaziken I view, but I like Swords Dance way more. I really liked Primal Groudon as a mixed attacker, which obviously is like kind of a cheap answer, but yo, being able to click Overheat and then also having Precipice, bro, it felt like you were using like a super powered Pokemon. For real. Like even, like, because most Ubers can't do that. You know, they can't be hitting on both sides. You got some stuff like Rayquaza that does it, but, you know, usually a Pokemon... Primal Groudon, have some shame? You're right, you're right. Let me have some shame. Sorry. Tyranitar with Ice Beam for Mence Chomp Lando. Ooh, that's a classic, man. Ice Beam, Fire Blast. I used to run Crunch, Ice Beam, Superpower, Custap Tyranitar with max HP and some defense. So you live the Excadrill EQ. Let me tank that EQ, Excadrill. Oh man, that was the good old days, man. Excadrill clicks EQ as I go for rocks. Gets me to 20%. That superpower coming out next turn. Boom, it's over. That shit is over, bro. Or the best, the also best case scenario. Tyranitar comes in on Latios Surf, takes 40%. You stay in on the next Surf, kill them with Crunch. Now you're at 20% with that Custap. We will be back. We will be back to pick one up. Tyranitar is the OG of that, though. Ice Beam, Fire Blast, man, that shit was so spammed for... I want to say, like, fucking 3 generations straight. I mean, Mixtar is even great in Gen 3, but I like Dragon Dance more. Oh, how can I forget about Greninja? You guys are right. And Gren still runs Gen 7 with that shit. Either Z-Move Dig, Z-Move Gunk Shot, All-Out Pummeling is another one that they like using. Man, Gren is fucked up. And then you know what I also got to give a shout out to? The guys who aren't really mixed attackers, but they have a move that's cheap. Like Keldeo with Secret Sword is technically a mixed attacker. All Psyshock and Psystrike, well, Psystrike is just Mewtwo, but those guys are mixed attackers. But Keldeo was really on as a busted mixed attacker, because Secret Sword is cheap. Deoxys S is a good shout out too. Love Deoxys Speed. Life Orb Deoxys Speed is crazy. You can still get a lot of work done with that thing in Gen 9, provided you don't face, like, Assault Vest Hatterene. Mega Diance's up there, too. That shit got the 160 kit. Diamond Storm, Moonblast, Earth Power. I think Diancie is something that people are not really considering is going to be an amazing Mega. It used to have to use HP Fire. That shit got Mystical Fire now. And it's got the instant speed, too. Earth Power, Moonblast, Diamond Storm, Mystical Fire. Is that shit not crazy to deal with? What is dealing with that shit? That shit's stronger than Enamorous. Keep in mind, 160 is really messed up. Diancie's the best Mega in Nat decks. I always get fucked up by Diancie in Nat decks. I always get packed up by that shit. Aegislash used to do some mixed bullshit. Oh, we still be doing that mixed bullshit. Aegislash is 2 Troll. Shadow Ball, Iron Head, Shadow Sneak, repeat. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Have some goddamn shame. Blender, what old Megas do you think are going to be on top of the new meta? I think Diancie, like I just said. And then... I don't know. I think Zards are questionable. I thought Zards will never be bad, but no one's using Zards. I think Lopunny's pretty good, too, because of that speed. But Zamazenta kind of farms him. Mega Scizor actually fell off if Roost doesn't come back. Because we haven't seen Mega Scizor today, have we? If Scizor doesn't get Roost, it's over. If Scizor had Roost, you'd see it way more. Most of these teams lose to Mega Scizor with Roost. Like, this guy's team auto-loses to Swords Dance Roost. And this team also auto-loses to Swords Dance Roost. The counter's Mystical Fire Hat. Or Fire Move Chomp. Charizard Y spam like crazy in Nat decks? I'm not talking about Nat decks. I'm talking about in the tour that I'm hosting right now. I can't use Nat decks as an accurate representation. What do I think about the new Megas? We got a good 8 to 10 solid, strong Megas. And then we have a lot of trash. Nice Petrarant. But again, until we have real abilities, who knows? And there's going to be some new custom abilities. I'm sure. The XY Dimension Megas are probably going to be way crazier because DLC always is like just like more upgraded shit. And then even knowing Mega Backs is the first one to be revealed, you already know what they got in the back is about to be sinister. This guy's rocking Mega Clef or what? Yo, Shiny Ember is cool. Look at that blue. Bro, looks good. Mega Chimecho is going to be a sleeper pick. Bronzong Pro Max. That's mad funny. The Pro Max Bronzong is actually crazy. That brother is just an iPhone. We're having the Mega Bayonet off? Let me see. Oh, nah. You know we're locked in for this. Mega Backs means we're getting Mega Komodo or Mega Pult. Trust me. I thought Mega Pult was gonna come with these new Megas. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, even though Pult is a godly Pokemon and it was like, would they really give it a Mega? Clearly they don't care about giving strong shit Megas. We got 2 pseudo-legendary Megas so far with Bax and D-Knight. I thought Pult was a good candidate for a Mega because everybody loves that Pokemon. It's got mad hype and aura moments. Famous. He's famous for it. But I guess not. Bro, fuck all that. We need Mega Crook bad. I thought Mega Crook and Mega Aegislash were all confirmed, bruh. I really thought Mega Crook was for sure dropping. I was so certain. I was so certain. And also, yeah, forget Dragapult and Komodo. Komodo got a broken Z move. When is Hydreigon getting a Mega or another form? That's what we need. The fact that Galarian Hydreigon doesn't exist, or Alolan Hydreigon, is a crime. Because they didn't give bro a Mega. No, don't say Hydreigon got Iron Jugulus. That's a debuff. That's a debuff. That shit is not fair, bruh. They went backwards with that shit, bruh. They trolled really good with that. I won't lie. They trolled really good with that. That was one of their best trolls of all time. If I had to make a top 5 Game Freak trolls, Iron Jug is for sure up there. Because that shit is... Man, that shit is awful, bro. Oh my god. This guy's critting everything, dodging everything. Make Mega Hydreigon a tank. If you guys have played Elite Redux, then you know that Redux Mega Hydreigon is fucking insane. It's Dragon Fairy, I think. It has like a priority fairy move and like a like yeah, some crazy moves. Also, wait, you're right. Hydrapple is literally Hydreigon reskinned. Right? Because it's a nasty plotting 3-headed dragon. It's literally Hydreigon but green. So maybe we were supposed to use our minds to figure out the connection. And I just made the whole connection. Alright, let me see what's going on here. Bayonet comes in, takes 41 through the screens, which is about what I expect from a Bayonet defensively. But it does get the cursed body, which helps. And this Poltergeist is coming out. It's a certified Medusa. And you know all Medusa Pokemon are great. Shout out to Kevin's boat. Shout out to Kevin and his boat for joining the agency. We appreciate you. Shout out to the Twitch fam watching as well. Using their Twitch Prime to subscribe to me. Appreciate all of y'all. They asked for the same mons to get Megas. We need Megas for those that nobody cares about, like Clowitzer. You know, I also thought that we need more Megas for mons nobody cares about, like Clowitzer. But we have mons that nobody cares about, like Pyroar. And nobody still cares. So maybe we need to go all the way. We need to go all the fucking way and just give all the 600 BST guys Mega. We need to Power Max. Mega Ludicolo is a great suggestion. I would love Mega Ludicolo. Just popped in. Have we seen any Mega Lucha teams? We saw one Mega Lucha and it got 2 KO'd by Life Orb Zamazenta, which was tough. Big shout out to Celestine on Twitch. Thank you so much, Twitch fam. Using the Prime on me. I'm honored, truly. And make sure you join the server as well by connecting your account with Discord. We need Mega Shuckle and Pikamuku. They need to take you out. They need to actually get rid of you, bro. You out here asking for shit that nobody's ever asked for. We got people asking for things that have truly never been asked for. Does Ludicolo have like a partner Pokemon or anything? Who pulls up with Ludicolo? Who is his like opposite in the partner game or whatever? This guy's stats are pretty whatever, but his typing is awesome and he learns every move. Streets don't know that he learns Fire Punch, but I learned this at a very, very young age because I had a Swords Dance Ludicolo I used to bring on the black and white battle subway. Swords Dance, Seed Bomb, Waterfall, Fire Punch. That bitch was the master of the elements. Fire, water, grass. Crazy ass shit. Why does Ludicolo know how to Fire Punch? Why does he know how to Swords Dance? He's too tough. Shiftry? I actually had good OU teams with Shiftry in Gen 5, courtesy of CTC. Before that, Chlorophyll got banned. I had some nasty HP Ice Sucker Punch turns with that thing. Yeah, let me watch that game. Mawile spotted. Mawile goes dumb on this. That shit might 6-0 this. Why did guard take only 37 from low kick? You big bitch. I should max defense. God damn, Mola did not eat that up. Is Tusk faster than Chomp? No, it's not. Maybe that shit's Scarf. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. They're out here Terrablast electricking. Oh, he should have pressed. It doesn't matter actually. Drill's still at a low amount of HP. Damn, this was a nasty pwn. I want so bad for Drampa to get Forecast as an ability. What is Forecast? I deadass forgot. Does that tell you what move they have? Like anticipation or whatever? What is Forecast? Oh, cast forms shit? Deadass I still don't know what that does. Doesn't it change your type? Change type because of the weather. Okay, that would be awesome. And cast form doesn't exist. Ever. It's never been touched in any game. So, I approve. I approve. Yeah, I'm thinking of Forewarn. Potential Hawlucha spotted. Bayonet Swords danced up to +4, but unfortunately, it's up against Great Tusk. But Moonblast is Moonblast. Bayonet did its job. It stopped this shit from getting the Rapid Spin speed boost. Most Pokemon can't say that they stopped a +5/+5 Tusk. Cast Form was the first Weather Ball user. So you're saying I should respect him for that? Damn, this Flygon going crazy. Oko the Scarm? He thought. Nice recovery. Then he missed Magma. Ooh, Banded Rilla. Yo, Emboar was crazy this game. Yo, Emboar was actually crazy this game. Do you see how many mons this thing switched into and beat? Wow. And then Clef goes flying, but it ain't enough. Man's is too strong. Wow, that was pretty sick. SDK's team is jokes. He's cooking like crazy with this shit. It's been a minute since I've seen Population Bomb pull up and take over the whole screen like that. That's a true classic. Oh, that's a tough crit. Oh my god, Flygon. I like this nickname, Zygarde's Disciple. That's real shit. I used the real Zygarde. His name was Flygon. Delmice deserves a Mega too? Says who? Says who? Also, the Emperor just pulled up, so get ready for greatness. Get ready for a madness and badness combination. Even that Drain Punch did a shit ton. It's only 2 deads. I didn't expect it to do as much as it did. But the Grim probably spit F. They're usually spit F rather than Fizz Def. Blunder, you think Cast Form would be viable if it's got a Mega that sets up Perma Weather? I feel like no, bruh. I think Cast Form stats are too bad. And you lose Aura if you load Cast Form because he's literally balls. Come on now. We not loading up no... What's Cast Form's best stat? Is it higher than 80? Be serious. I doubt it. I doubt it has a stat higher than 65. But I could be a hater. It could have one of those low-key 70 base stats. 70 across the board? I see. He's cooked. It's over. You can't save him, sorry. Those guys that have average in every stat, it's actually so over. No min-max? You gotta go, player. Anyways, Latias is now at plus 700 steroids. We've all been here before. Facing down a plus 90 Latias. Looking at the screen. Slowly realizing that, you know, I fought hard, but shit happens. There's a reality where Emboar can win this battle. There is. But you have to really believe. Do y'all believe? Let me go see what else is interesting here. Moonblast, Enam battle. That was a strong showing with this Bayonet. Whoa! Damono Water! I know we're tapped into this. This guy's crazy. Damn, Latias got fucked up by that Flare Blitz. I thought it might live, but then again, plus 3 deads. Have some respect. Oh my god, 60%? Donphan Therian is a funny name. He's got funny names overall. I rate these highly. Seen a lot of hyper offense. I don't know if Webs is good though in this. We see way more Veil than we see Webs in these. Oh, nah. Terra Fire Flare Blitz to Oko the D-Knight? Oh, shit. Those Blaziken's going fucking stupid. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, and then the trick? Oh my goodness. He said put a stop to that. Yo, this was a crazy ass beating. I'm not gonna hold you. Blaziken is... I love that Pokemon. So good. He got packed up. Bro had a trick Gengar. That shit... He had hashtag the failsafe. Nah, is there a better feeling than when you're up a few Pokemon and you have Trick in the back or Taunt in the back and you just know their last mon is so fucked? Also, this is any water type's greatest nightmare to face Terra Water Gliscor. This is any water type's greatest nightmare. This is truly hell for any player. Like using Rain and not having a Raging Bolt and running into this, wrap it up. Wrap it up. I've been using an Encore. Let me see this. Oh, Goob Shyster first is back? This guy was cooking. This is gonna Oko, yeah. Strong display by SDK. He was cooking with that Specs Flygon. Very entertaining battler. I didn't even know Gyarados was in the game. Actually, I did, because I tried to use a Gyarados team once as a meme, but man, what can Gyara even get down doing in Gen 9? Like, if you were to try your best, does it Terra Blast fly? I've seen it in UU, I think, or maybe it was RU I saw Gyara in, but it had Terra Blast fly, and it was doing a good little damage impersonation. There's a Scrafty team going nuclear, and you ain't tell me? Whose username? You know I'm tapping in. I gotta see that Scrafty in action. Scale Shot loaded dice? I didn't actually know Gyara got Scale Shot, or I forgot. Every generational gimmick is about giving Gyarados something. Gyarados is just one of those guys that always benefits. It's not like the generation's about him. Dominus dude. Alright, let me peep. Oh, this guy's team is nasty. Let's see. This guy's team is pretty cool too. Mega Chomp, Hydrapple, triple regen. This shit looks like a bitch to face. This looks pretty strong. I like this team. Lopunny. Lopunny could be valid. Nobody's getting off the noob gut with Lopunny like that. We never sing Mega Flygon. Get that shit out of your brain. Remember what I said in the stream when we were talking about the new Megas? Bro. We got level 157 Chimecho before we got a Mega Flygon. It's Flygover. Alright? It happens. It happens. I think Lopunny's excellent. Scrappy, Mach Punch, and Drain Punch. Encore is also, like, even past Swords Dance. This thing has U-Turn, this thing has Axle. The tools are there. Swords Dance is obviously amazing because you can turn Bro into a sweeper instead of running the, like, the Pivot Revenge Killer set all the time. Also, Swords Dance lets you actually break fairies and, like, Glow King and all that shit. But again, Return and all that's not back, like, officially. It's only in this, like, Showdown meta. So, I don't, like, that, is that shit really gonna click fucking Body Slam? Or what? Or Strength? Strength doesn't even make sense. You might as well just run Triple Axle at that point, because it's the same base power as Strength. Like, at that point, you would just reject normal stab. Yeah, I'm not running fucking Headbutt and Facade. Well, Facade is like, there's like something there. I think they would just run Priority, because that's also a big selling point of Swords Dance. So they would just run like Swords Dance, Triple Axle, Mach Punch, and then what, Drain Punch or CC. And they would try to just win off of that. Scrafty bulked up. Alright, Scrafty, can you do it? Press X to doubt, though. You know, 57 with a crit. I've seen Hippowdon live many attacks, so we'll allow it, but that didn't really inspire confidence like that. That wasn't great. It did take that Earthquake though. 42 is not a lot. And this Drain's gonna kill, so that's nice damage. Yeah, that's pretty nice. This dude has 2 more ground types. You ever load up a Raging Bolt into Bro with 3 ground types? That's devastating. Oh, crazy miss! That was amazing for the Cineamorous. Nice Stone Edge play. I have learned that I don't think I could ever have more fun than using Trick Room with Mega Mawile. Thanks for the Tourney Blunder. My run ends for the day. Shout out to Sapphire, one of the best agency members. Thank you for participating. I'm glad you had fun. And Mega Mawile, I really expected us to see more Mega Mawiles than we did. I feel like not enough people were using that. Steel Pex is nasty. This guy cooked. Whoa, crazy team. I saw this guy win with this team. I don't know if it was the same name, but I saw this team win at least. Probably same name. This team is pretty cool. We got some nice orange, red, yellow, you know, same color family here, which makes for a beautiful aesthetic design. Am I wrong? You telling me the shades of the orange next to the yellow and gold's beautiful color? Tell me that shit don't look tough. That looks tough. Calling that the orange team. Mega Zapdos is spotted. Nah, Zapdos Galar actually looks insane here, though. What the hell is able to take Brave Bird XCC? So, don't doubt it. Don't doubt it. This could be a fun one. Those shades are autumn. Brings a tear to my eye. I'm trying to see the Zapdos go in. Mega Aloe with as one. Alright, fuck out of here. Fake out hands is crazy. Did G Zapdos ever run Drill Peck, or am I off my rocker? I'm sure some people ran like bulk up Drill Peck on some like crazy support shit, but you don't need to. Like, I think Brave Bird is a big deal. Of course, recoil does suck, but the difference in damage between an 80 and a 120 base power move, it's too much. Unless your ability kicked in and helped. Like, we saw Mega Scarm used a lot in these tournaments, and that shit has Tough Claws, so you can actually have Drill Peck do real damage, but otherwise, you're kind of cooked. Shout out to What's Up, Chuck. Yo, Blunder, I just tapped in. Can you restart the tournament? For you, Chuck, anything can be done. This piece of shit Iron Hands comes in with lefties fake out. This is hilarious. But Dragalge is in and ready. I'd rather take the Brave Bird recoil than not kill something because Drill Peck sucks. Yeah, exactly. It's always like, oh, recoil sucks, but then you're cooked. Okay, let's see. Ice Punch for 62. Even with that mega defense boost, that's just doing a lot. Why is this lefty's hands a threat? Is there going to be another tournament after this? Potentially. It depends on how long this one lasts. We see max hazards go up. Can he keep hazards off? No, this team has no mortal spin block. Oh, this is crazy. Mega Mawile might go dumb on this. Actually, there's a Tusk. This guy's team is so bulked out. Pretty nice balance. This guy was playing strong. Henry 151. We can't lose Floette. Yo. I really can't wait to see whatever Mega Floette's actual ability is. The ability it's got in this Angie ability, this is OP. But it makes me curious what's it gonna do. And also, maybe Floette really doesn't need more than just Moonblast. I don't know, we'll see. Mocha's getting knocked off immediately is pretty good for dude. .49 is strong as fuck. Knock off the Mola helmet. That's nice. Oh, this starts setting up. This thing's about to be annoying. But hazards being up are really good. Oh, Lou comes in. Okay. Ange makes it feels like Gliscor is dead. This is literally Gliscor is dead. This thing is way nasty. It's literally fairy type Gliscor. The way it just clicks protect and it's troll as fuck. Mega Floette has put in work in every single one of these tournaments. Oh, it's amazing, bro. It's amazing. But the fairy type is just one of the best, it's one of the best. That shit's never going out of style, huh? We need a new typing. What coverage could Mega Mawile even get, though? Like Earthquake? Hell no. You do not need to give Mega Mawile more attacks. I think Mega Mawile is very close to having a perfect moveset. Or perfect move pool. Bro, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Fire Fang, Sucker Punch knockoff, Player Up SD. That shit even has rocks. I don't think you could give it anything. I really don't think you could give it anything. Yeah, V-Create. Why doesn't it have V-Create? Similar to Rayquaza. You know what I'm saying? It should be able to learn V-Create. If anything, Mawile needs less moves. We need to stop that shit from being too tough. Mega Mawile actually implies that M-Create is definitely real, and it's going to both Mega Maw and Mega Malamar. Dragon's Ascent and Mega Mawile is complete. Now why does that guy need that tough-ass fly move? Why are they giving Mega Munch? I don't know. Alright, this game is too slow. Every turn, 40-second timer. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, nah. Oh, I did not just see that. I did not just see that with my own two eyes. My brother did 7%, but it was for something far more sinister. Fuck out of here, Ting-Lu. The real boss just showed itself. Nah, that was nasty. 7 is so fucking funny. That means if it doesn't burn, he actually did 1% damage. I can't believe they got a new Scald. That boy running Scald Hippo, Scald Toxic Hippo. Every time you think it's evil, just know it can get so much more evil. It can get so much more diabolical than whatever you think you're used to. We got bros out here scorching sands with the Hippo. We have bros burning the ground with Hippowdon. I don't think you understand just how evil it can get. But I am a fan of Henry's team. Shit's cool. Why is this Ogre taking 53 from Draco? Shit, defensive or what? How's that even possible? Lucky bastard. I feel Stabby had a cool team too. Let me see if Lopunny did anything. Alright, Lopunny came in here on the attack. Oh, then Gambit swept. Copy. Classic. What did bro Ice Beam? Maybe this is Sash? I was gonna say. I was like, why would you make yourself weak to the shit? Gotta be sashed. Okay. Probably doesn't have a better attack. Blunder, do you think Bug deserves a buff? Yeah, kind of. When's the last time Bug got some boss shit? First impression is pretty cool, but... Oh, that's a huge freeze. Quiver Dance is one of the nastiest moves I've ever invented. And it's broken on Volcarona's bitch ass. Oh yeah, Bug got, I don't know, Bug is maybe forever hoed by the fact that Volcarona's cheap. Oh, Leech Life is a good one. Leech Life. U-turn and first impression are... U-turn's a huge one. Oh, big Drake miss. Damn. That's fried. God damn, that shit is strong. Oh, wow. Stayed in. Nice play. Chomp's gone, I think. Yeah, do you see that? You see how strong this piece of shit is? I don't think Torn even kills this. I mean, it's specs, but I feel like Scarm could live. Actually, maybe not with 0 HP. Yo, this thing's going crazy. Yeah, look how much that did. 66. That 110 spit F is no joke. Gone. Yo, this guy's going crazy. Oh, this is gonna die though. Yeah. Damn, tough. I think this guy maybe won if his Draco hit, because he would have had a faster Mon to beat the Torn. That was pretty unlucky. Hawlucha spotted. Let's go. Oh no. Oh, I guess bro doesn't kill because he's dual wing beat instead of Brave Bird, so he couldn't get the speed boost there. He had to roost instead. Damn it! We're about to see if the strongest fighting Mega of all time versus the strongest fighting Mega of today. Hawlucha. You were not valid, Hawlucha! Get up out of there. Get up out of there. Triple Axel, you are not a real move. And we need to remove you from gameplay. Permanently. SD got clicked. Boss call. It's time. This is doing to 50. God damn. That did way more than I thought. Alright. Ninetales smoked his ass. It's a good thing he had Moonblast. Classic clear body Pult. Dragapult is so underrated in that regard. Like, it's obviously it's annoying to face no matter what team you have, but man, when you play some cheese offense, screens or webs, and you got that, either that infiltrator or that clear body, it really don't matter. One of them is clear body is good into webs, infiltrator's busted into screens. I don't know which one this guy is though. I like infiltrator usually, of course, but yeah. Infiltrator's so shiced, especially when you don't expect it to be good. That brother's definitely Infiltrator. That's a wrap. The classics are the classic. And Specs Dragapult is the classics. Turn 61. God damn it. What have these guys been up to? SD Rockslide Bravebird Scarm. Nice pick. $40 to Mola. Oh, he got fucking burned. You're dead. Okay. Oh, it's Scarf. Scarf Gengar. We're seeing some Scarms back in usage now. Well, this Scarm is cooked. But we're seeing a lot more Scarms in this second tournament, interestingly enough. What's shit taking forever? Is that the Scarf Gengar with Trick? Yup. You know the the win confirm. Who's been the #1 old Mega so far? I don't know. Chet, who's been the best old one so far? There hasn't been like a clear winner. Like, we saw Gallade and Lopunny. Neither was like, holy shit, this is the best or any of that. Abomasnow put in the most work from the Megas we saw, which is crazy to say. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Let's see if this Hippowdon is still a threat. Sent the GOAT in the chat. Add me in the finals as the hidden boss fight. You told me my Mega chest was capped, and that shit was ass. The Don is in. Nah, get ready for motion. Who's winning? It's just a room tour. So there's who's waiting in the finals? I think this Henry could go to the finals. He's been putting in that work with his Scorching Sands Hippowdon, which puts in way more work than you would expect. But that shit's getting clicked. Why is nobody using Mega Metacham? Nobody's using that shit when gold's around. Nobody's trying to have to fire punch. Alright, this is gonna do a lot with Brave Birder. Oh, he's Iron Head, okay. Oh, flinched. Alright. Oh, Drill comes in to get the suicide spin, I guess. 87, bruh. Bruh. Oh, sand ended. Alright. What kind of damage is this, bro? Tell this guy to stop. I like this team. This Specs Torn is sick. It's a good, like, it's a good mon to have in the back. Why do you remove the specs? This guy has no dark resist. What's happening over here with this burned Scarm? A classic Dragalge appearance. Yeah, not too many Dragalges today, at least relative to what we're used to. Shout out my guy Crosshair. Plot twist, Game Freak is secretly using these tournaments as data to see which abilities get picked for champions. Of course, bro. They're tapped in. They're always tapped in. That's why they made Delphox the best, because I made the boss call and said it should be. Blunder, I got 200k in debt from betting on Mega Lando dropping in ZA. Any tips on what country I can flee to? Oh, bro, you only got one spot you can go to. You gotta go to Antarctica. You're fucked. 200 bans? And also, you bet against my guys, and so they're coming to collect. You're fucked. You better bull up to Antarctica before my what's it called? My debt collectors get to you, because it's gonna be over. You can't hide, bro. You can't hide. And if you ever try to leave Antarctica, you know, if you ever try to make moves to Turkey or some shit so you can get a hair transplant when you get to that point in your life, we're gonna catch you. And you're not gonna be able to get off that debt. We told you Megalanders is not happening. And you tried it. So now you're gonna have to pay. You're gonna have to pay up. I heard the penguins in Antarctica be snitching. I've heard that too, matter of fact. I've heard conflicting reports. It can get crazy in Antarctica. What's the population of Antarctica? It cannot be more than like 5,000, right? Even 5,000 seems steep. I know you gotta get a special G pass to even go, right? 1,000 to 1,200 people in the winter and 4,000 to 5,000 in the summer. All right, so I was pretty much in the right ballpark. You gotta check in with Gucci. All right, taunt is good at least so that the light screen doesn't go up, but this team is more physically oriented regardless. I love to see a good mouse hold making its way deep in a tournament. Antarctica cannot be hiding that much secrets we don't know. Yo, they hiding too much. You know, people be talking about that Area 51, but really, what do we know about Antarctica? What do we really know about the penguins? And why back in the day did they show that bullshit movie March of the Penguins so crazy? Has anyone seen that? I saw that shit as a kid. My family got that movie from the library, or maybe it was Redbox DVD back in the day, and we thought that it was going to be like some awesome penguin family movie, the way Happy Feet was. March of the Penguins is some goob depressing fucking National Geographic type beat about like penguin depression and cruel. Yo, that shit is too intense. And as a kid, I remember I was like, yo, this is sad as fuck. Happy Feet's like whatever. I don't really fuck with penguins. I don't hate them, but I don't like them. They're not on like that, bro. I liked what was that shit called? Fuck. I forgot. It was like the eel. The eel. What was that? The animated eel. And then there was like the girl. Like sea creep. What was that? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Fuck. I guess there could be like a lot of those. What's that shit called though? What is that shit? What is the shit with the eel? Is that Shark Tale? Shark Tale is tough. Shark Tale is legit. In fact, I would go as far as to say Shark Tale might be a 10 out of 10 film. Oh, I loved that shit as a kid. Nah, Shark Tale is... Shark Tale, man. Man. You want to talk about quality? And y'all ain't never played Shark Tale on the Xbox, have you? I know. See, I know some of y'all, you're not really, you know, you're not really sharks. And that's okay. Just like we can't all be the champions, can't all be sharks. Oh, bitch! It's over, man. It's over. Oh, bitch. Blunder, you haven't even played the Shark Tale DS game? Damn, Greninja went crazy. He didn't even have to... Or maybe he doesn't have a water move. I mean, shit, if it got 4 hits, it was gonna die, but... I guess it is still... I mean, how do we know this shit isn't dice? Greninja's so fucking crazy, yo. Did you hear that T-Tars hit 5% usage in OU? He's back? Oh, he's back for real. 5% is crazy. I was actually going to make a video a month ago on all of the weathers in Gen 9 and how they've changed over the generation and the metagame shifts. And I want to talk about Sand, of course. I mean, Sun is the king. Sun is crazy effective in Gen 9. Sun has never been as real as it is in Gen 9. It's like never actually been real. We saw like Zard Y plus fire type, like some fire offense, but never actual Sun the way we do now. With like photosynthesis mons and all this other shit. Venusaur teams. T-Tar's cool. Excadrill's great. And T-Tar itself is also nice with that Boots knockoff set. There's a sample team, I was going over it on something the other day. It was really good. Damn, Dragapult comes in on EQ, misses Draco. But I mean, that shit was over anyways. Scizor was gonna come in afterwards and BP twice. This guy's team is nuts. This screens plus mouse is funny stuff. Alright. Yo, I don't know if this can end. Toxic Spikes, knockoff, Stealth Rock, Protect. Yo, I deadass don't know if this can, Why did he let this get so low? Let me go send this to... Let me go ask the control. I'm gonna flip a coin if this game doesn't make any progress in the next 120 seconds. I got shit to do. Let's see. I feel like Mew wins. Cause it has a... I feel like Mew wins cause it just keeps on copying and saving PP. Am I wrong? I feel like Mew wins cause it takes away all the moves. Right? I would wager. You gotta love a good stall. A stall off. You got to. He got the stall that beats other stall. And then water Glasgow. Why did he turn water? What caused him to do that? Oh, the Glasgow got knocked off immediately? Oh, turned water so that it could poison itself by setting up a T-spike against it. Yeah. Wait, and then he dodged Will-O-Wisp. Alright, this is the worst game ever. Like, this is actually the worst game ever. Yo, this is the worst game ever. Nah, you joking. Anyways, I'm gonna make a boss call in the next few minutes, because I really can't be fucked to watch this, and this isn't Smogon Tournament playoffs, buddy. So, it's not even that it's stall, it's that this game will take 30 minutes to end. I ain't trying to be here for 30 minutes. Knock Orb, dodge Wisp, Terror to get poisoned is insane. That shit's insane. Personally, if I was JB, I would just switch 100 times. I don't even think you need a really mess around. Like, this shit just died for fun. So, like, what? Like, why did Mew just die for fun? So, like, I don't know. Cool. Alright, JB wins. This is over. Where's the removal on this team? CIA couldn't come up with something this agonizing. You think there's a single CIA agent that's ever pulled up to the scene? Okay. Let me think. If this is knocked, and spikes are probably a forever thing. Although he has to fog himself to beat the hazards. Lucha comes in, encores, has to keep on fogging. Alright, I'm doing pick winner X and Y. And then I'm DQing whichever one of these guys brings stall to the next round, because this is a waste of time. And all JB does is enter my tours and stall and make non-hype gameplay. So I'm gonna have to make a boss call here, just because these games are taking too long. You know, I do appreciate a stall versus stall game, though. In, like, a real tournament. Not a for fun tournament. Enable Z moves next tournament? No, sir. Might I interest you in the National Dex ladder? Alright, it's time for me to do my pick X, pick Y. Okay, I'm about to do pick X, pick Y. X will be JB291. Y will be this guy. Let's find out what happens. And it looks like Y was picked. But, matter of fact, I'm taking the 6-5 into account. And I'm giving the win. I'm giving the win. Because I did the time. What's it called? Not the time. The Mon. At least let them finish this one. Why, bro? I'm trying to watch games. I'm not trying to sit here for a 30-minute thing. Alright, here's for all of you asking till turn 100, so that there's no discernible difference on the screen. I guess you guys think that one of these Pokemon is gonna learn Geomancy in the next 10 turns and use it, huh? I guess we'll find out! Yeah. This is a pretty heated game though, unironically, because you gotta have PP management and all that being perfect in some stall v stall bullshit every time. They threw like crazy sacking Mew? Nah, they definitely did. Alright, it's 3:31. This has gone farther than I had expected. This guy's been... Alright, this game doesn't matter anymore. I DQ'd this guy from the tournament. So, these guys need to start their next game. JB versus I'm at the office. Yeah. I'm on the 20th or so ZA tour I've hosted. This is a tour for fun. I have never really been like mad at someone bringing stall, and I'm not mad at this either. It is what it is. People are gonna always pick whatever strategy they like, but I can't sit here for another 30-40 minutes. We're watching a tour. I might do a third tour after this. You know, we gotta keep it moving, bro. Okay. Need this next game to start. Let's go. Increase the turn timer to 500 seconds. Deadass. DQ both so I can go to the semis? Where are you at? Where are you at on here? This is the dude that's been beating everybody down with Mouse and Barb. That's like the Barb reverse. And then Coffee made it to the end. Using Scarm and offense every time. Versus Henry, who had the sand shit. Alright, I'm gonna be honest here, man. I can't be fucked to deal with waiting on this shit either. Both y'all gotta go, matter of fact. Alright, I'm moving this shit on to the next game. I'm at the office versus Barb guy. Both these dudes out the tour. Let's keep it going. Boss call gotta be made. We're here to do entertaining shit. You can't use stall and then also both make zero shice plays. Like I said, I respect all styles, but this is also a viewing experience. If it was just me chilling, shit. It's really just that the games are too long. I'm trying to watch. Every tournament of these, I always gas up stall, matter of fact. Alright, let's see. Uh-oh. Is this shit gonna go for it immediately? Oh, never mind. There's no initial calm mind boost or agility. This guy's been running, both of these guys have been running the exact same teams, and nobody is running a team that looks like either of these dudes' teams. I haven't seen anyone else having any success with Grimmsnarl except for this specific build. And then this Mola Garg Mawile is pretty strong. Oh, it's Helmet. Mousehold, bruh. Top 5 saddest turns that can happen in Pokemon. Why does that always happen to us Mousehold Us Mousehold fans. Why does it always happen? Why do we always have to deal with the pain? Many such cases, right? I feel like Greninja's too fucking good. Like, not overpowered, but this shit having Nasty Plot, and then it's gonna have Mega in the next competitive format. And then even if, you know, that's not too powerful, what if Battle Bond is still around the same way? I was IDX2 constraint sets. Mew was set because of some IRL sabotage. I've been there before. No hate to you and your team, bro. And it's just the game wasn't gonna end, so boss calls had to be made. That actually did less than I thought. I mean, I know Gren has no item boosting this, and it Terra'd, but is 50 not like super ass? Then again, it's mad weak compared to this being plus 1.5. Barbman might go for it right here. Yeah, Barb might just do the craziest. Barb looks filthy to play. Better hope this misses. Blunder, official Pokemon just announced Mega Meganium can use Solar Beam instantly? Really? What does that mean? What do you mean they announced it? I believe you, but what does that mean? Like Pokemon Twitter, they said this is actually what happens, or is it a lore thing? Like do we know for sure that that's gonna happen in game? Oh, if you guys are just talking about the Pokédex entry, which we've known for weeks, nobody knows what that shit actually means. Like, hopefully, though, yeah. But if it's just the Dex, then I thought it was some new shit you guys said that was out. I don't think that mattered. This is Tough Claw CC. Yeah, Barb killed all 6. You saw that? Yeah. That shit, I don't think that shit mattered at all. It's Tough Claws. It's a new Dex description? Oh, copy. So it is something new. That's pretty exciting. What do you guys think that's going to be then? Do you think it's going to have Drought, or do you think this is going to really be some like unique move or some unique ability just for Solar Beam and not a Drought thing? Yo, this guy's going absolutely stupid with his Mouse team. Even if Mouse got sacrificed early on. Barb, we haven't seen a good Barb 6-0 like this in a minute. That was pretty satisfying to see. Wait, that thing will actually be really legit if it has turn 1 Solar Beam. That shit has 143 special attack. Think about how annoying it is with just Giga Drain Dazzle. 2 moves with dog shit base power. Solar Beam is 120, bro. If you have no recharge turn, why not just use Frenzy Plant? Oh, nah. You talking about some shit that... You talking about the Frenzy Plant. Finals hype. Alright, both of these dudes rocking the same teams they've been rocking throughout the tournament, which is good to see. I like when someone's team is able to handle every round. Gren will win. Gren is not winning. There's a Mola, there's a Rilla, there's a Dragalge. This might be the most Gren will not win battle. I bet that mouse looks crazy though. Even though one of those defensive guys has a helmet, I just know it. It says Mega Eel can swim faster. What does that mean? I mean, the speed went up, but like, I don't want to swim faster. Yo, the initial Solar Beams. I think that could be a. I think it could be really fucking good actually. That would be more than enough for an ability. 143 special attack, you can't fuck with it. It's gonna be killing everything. Gets knockoff too, don't forget. T-Spike goes up. Oh nah. T-Spike smokes this guy's team. I mean, Mousehold can remove them, but then Mousehold is dead. Oh, he really went into Mousehold here. I guess he figured he has to get them off now. Blunder, what do you think about the arms on Mega Eel being officially named E-Left-Tross and E-Light-Tross? Stop trolling me, bro. Stop trolling me. E-Left-Tross is nonsensical. Stop trolling me. I wonder if Population Bomb killed this. That was potentially the better play then. I'm not trolling. Are you seriously not trolling? They really said that shit as E-Left-Tross and Eel-Right-Tross? E-Left-Trick and Eel-Right-Trick? Nah, Pokemon trolls too hard. That's very funny. I like that. I like all their trolls. Like Sock and Throw. Those are major good trolls, you know? I also like those characters, Sword Bert and Shield Bert. I find those to be very hilarious. Sword Bert and Shield Bert. Those guys' designs phenomenal. Great haircuts. They should give Electros Dragon Darts. Well said. It's Sword Word. Nasty name. Sword Word. Nasty name. Maractus is such a troll, genuinely one of the most filler mons. You must have not seen my hit video. Maractus is actually good. Maractus is tough, has spikes, has Sucker Punch, hater. Stop hating. The screen's Bandit Scizor is weird. There are a lot of megas that are available that we didn't see at all. Like Mega Altaria and shit like that. They on some fraud shit. Barb going for it, huh? There's a Rillaboom, though, to always stop this, so I don't think it's going to be enough. No burn means that Barb is at least going to get a kill. Oh yeah, name 5 songs Maractus made. I can't name 5 songs from Maractus. Shout out my boy Skep. Just a theory, but I think Mega Meganium will get an ability that gives it move sun effects. Instant Solar Beam Synthesis and Fire Weather Ball. Yo, imagine. Imagine that shit. Synthesis going 75 always. That's actually vile. Fire Weather Ball and Solar Beam are already crazy, but imagine 75% synth. But it doesn't set the sun up? I think it would just set the sun up at that point. I hope that they break the game like that. Start giving grass types a drought. Fuck it. Let's go. You know what grass fairy had drought? You know why they can't give a drought. You know why they can't give a drought. Because then they'd be all on his wave. They'd be all on his wave. They'd be all on his wave, and they do not want to steal his wave. They don't want to be caught stealing his wave. They know we fans of the GOAT Jumbo out here. That's why it's not getting drought. They don't want to steal. They don't want to steal his sauce. Nah, nobody want to get caught copying the GOAT. That's a bad look. That's a bad look for the company. Charizard, why? You're good. We got leader of the pack now. You can rest. Charizard, why back up? Also, this tournament made me realize both Zards are frauds. Both Zards saw literal like 1 usage combined. In all these, like Zards were not present in any meaningful games. Something to think about. We have too many. You know what we really need? We need another mon that sets up rain. Pelipper is decent. Politoed is terrible. Sun, Torkoal, and Ninetales are both decent. Hail only has Ninetales, Alola, but there's so many Hail setters. So, we don't need more. But we do need another rain. Rain is so bad compared to the other weathers, it feels like. So we need all rain has is Barraskewda. Like, that's the only reason to run rain. And Raging Bolt with Weather Ball, but I'm not the biggest fan. Alright, this is finished at this point. Coffee's team is mad good into HO. With Dragalge support and Rilla. Oh, that's that Banded Duo Wing Beat, that classic. Maybe he should have fired this off earlier. I still think that this Latias can win. Oh no, wait, Terra was used. Maybe not. Then again, it does have Reflect. Can it win? If it has Recovery. I don't know. Okay. That shit does not have Recovery. That shit about to die. Yeah. That shit doesn't have Recovery. That's a wrap. Agility last? Probably. Ashgren in Rain was LeBron. He was low-key better than LeBron. LeBron's peak was not as good as Ashgren's peak. Blunder official Pokemon announced that Mega Barbarical keeps the head busy. We banning you. Shoutouts to Coffee for winning. Shout out to Lapperers for a great performance with the Mega Barb. Shoutouts to both these guys using the same team. It's good to always see, like I say, someone winning with the same team, feeling themselves. Coffee's team is pretty shiced, I'm not gonna lie. Banded Rilla hasn't gotten this good of a performance in quite a while. Also, Barb. We've been hating on Barb lately, but this guy got literal 6-0s off with Barb. So, shit. That shit was putting in work. Coffee had some crazy teams, like the Chandelure shit. Double Fairy Chandelure. Trick Room Chandelure at that. Hope y'all enjoyed. Only 3.5 hours, but I gotta head out. I gotta take care of some stuff. I might post a video later. I'm not sure what I want to post, though. I got a couple of different mons in the back. I got a Gallade team. I got a Electros team. Oh, before I end the stream, if you have won a Legend of ZA tournament, we are gonna do a epic playoffs bracket top 16 because we have had 16 unique winners at this point playing this. I need you to contact me on Discord at Blunder only if you won one of the tournaments with proof. And we're going to have an epic top 16 stream probably in a week or two with a cash prize and all that. Only if you won a tournament. Otherwise, sorry to say, that ain't you ain't invited, little bro, if you haven't. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for participating. I don't know what I think about having the old megas. I don't think it really changed much or made it more hype, to be honest with y'all. I think going forward, I'm just going to keep it the new megas, but I don't know. But I don't think that this in particular was that different. I think it was, I mean, even in the finals, we saw new megas. The biggest thing was Rabs' Abomasnow. That was amazing. There was some new team variety. I had fun. We might try this again. Just to get more data. Because some stuff we really didn't even see get tested, but this was a lot of fun. Anyways, like I said before, if you want a tour, get in contact with me, or 3D, or Lax. We got about like 7 or 8 of the 16 winners that have confirmed that they will be playing in this top 16 epic Legend of Za finale. So, we just need the other few to confirm. But yeah, see y'all soon. Have a good one.